Good afternoon and welcome to Big Z Sports presentation of high school football. Today, as opening week continues, the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, Altman Hospital, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, and TMK Valley Propane presents the Garaway Pirates and the Bellaire Big Reds. Today's game is also presented by Battle Motors, Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, First National Bank of Denison, Wood Electric, Parkway Quick Lane, and Keim Home Center. Now, let's head to the Hartzler Quality Housing Mobile Studio with Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, and Shannon Thomas.
Week one of the high school football season rolls on, and day number 3. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas here for Big Z Sports. We are in Bellaire, Ohio for the Garaway Pirates and Bellaire Big Reds. Good afternoon, everybody. We are on a Saturday afternoon, a hot, sunny Saturday afternoon. And Travis, we have the Garaway Pirates and the Bellaire Big Reds down here on the river. Great facility. Kind of a throwback facility that we're at here today with Bellaire and Garaway.
Yeah, beautiful facility. The open bleachers on the far side, like the fairgrounds type thing. Nice away side here, bleachers. Really nice facility. Grass. You're not going to see too many of that grass field, but nice. Like you said, it's hot. It's sunny. We'll see how the cramping goes, but I can't wait for this game.
Absolutely. It's going to be a fun game. We kind of found out why they haven't put turf down here yet, and I didn't know this, but apparently this area floods a lot. And somebody said that it goes like 2 or 3 rows in the bleachers. That's how deep it gets, so they have to keep grass here, so you'll never see turf at Bellaire.
We found that out, and, they're doing so many improvements. They built the field house down here, and we're wondering why there wasn't turf, and that's a level of flooding that we don't know up where we're from, but we are a toss to the river right over here.
We are, for sure. And let's talk about the Garaway Pirates real quick. They come off a 12-1 season in 2021. They fell to Ravenna Southeast back in the regional semifinals in November. But they were inches away from winning that football game. But Garaway, they return 18 of 22 starters off the team from last year. They are locked and loaded, and it should be a fun year for the Garaway Pirates.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, 12-0, going that deep into the playoffs. We did that game up there at Louisville Stadium, and they were just a quarter roll away from winning that football game. But, they do return a lot. And with that, though, Joe, becomes expectations, right? And so when you're the hunter, it's a little easier than when you're the hunted. And they're going to have a big target on their back. 10 weeks of the regular season, it starts today.
Absolutely. Their offense averaged 33 points a game last year, 207 yards on the ground, 150 yards through the air, 43 touchdowns on the ground, led by one Ethan Miller. We'll get the majority of the carries here today at 1,433 yards, 24 of those touchdowns last year for the Garaway Pirates. Of course, number 2, Logan Yoder, the quarterback, 1,803 yards passing, 16 touchdowns. Also ran for 657 yards and 11 more scores. So 2 dynamic players on the offense for the Pirates.
Yeah, their offense is going to be stacked as far as stats go, Joe. They got their quarterback back. They got their running back back. A lot of their wide receivers. They got a healthy Wyatt Wallach in there now. And there's a lot of firepower back. When you average 33, 34 points a game and you bring most of those, you're only missing 1 to 2 starters. Joe, it's going to be a dynamite offensively. They might light up scoreboards.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch here today. Of course, if you flip to the other side of the field and go to the defensive side for the Garaway Pirates, some of the same names we talked about. The twins in the back half of the defense, Alexander Roden, Brady Roden. Brady set a school record for interceptions in a season last year. Alexander, they're exact same person, different numbers, same size, different sides of the field, but 2 dynamic playmakers in the back half of that defense.
Yeah, they've got playmakers all over the field. They are blessed with a wealth of rich talent here at Garaway, Joe, and they only gave up 6.8 points a game last year, and the expectation is higher. Yes, they're only missing 2 starters defense, J.D. Young, Sam Page in the middle. That middle linebacker is a big loss, though, because he controls the defense. He's the quarterback of the defense. A new person stepping into that role, but that defense is locked and loaded with good athletes. And, you throw it at the Roden twins, it's probably going the other way.
Yeah, and also if you look at the defensive line, you have Kyler Hirschberger, Wyatt Hirschberger, J.T. Wallach on that defensive line. The linebackers, you have Jace Wallach, Wyatt Wallach, Peyton Keller, Caleb Miller. Those are your front 7, and that helps the back end.
Yeah, absolutely. They work together so much. You get pass rush there, that helps the back end. When you got to get rid of the football, maybe when you don't want to, or move that quarterback off the spot, that really helps those DBs. And in exchange for that, the DBs can cover and get those defensive linemen more time to get to the quarterback. They're loaded and they're ready to go. I expect some maybe historic defense. I'm setting the bar for them, Joe. Maybe historic defense here.
Yeah, for sure. Their defense was pretty historic last year. I believe 5 shutouts in the regular season last year. And we will have a fun game here today. A quick look at the Bellaire offense led by their 4-year starter, Jake Hetherington at quarterback, and their dynamic running back, number 22, Ray Pettigrew. Those are the two. The ball will be in those guys' hands a majority of the time here today.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a 4-year starter, and that's such an advantage offensively for your football team. When you got your quarterback back and he's been a 4-year starter, there's not going to be a lot he hasn't seen and hasn't done. And Ray Pettigrew, when you have an athlete like that who could take an 80 at a blink of an eye, you know that's going to be the focal point of their offense. And we talked to Coach Mark Bonner there early in the game, and he said our game plan is we're going to get it to him early and we're going to get it to him often. So it's going to be strength on strength, their offense against the big talented defense of the Garaway Pirates.
So that's a look at both teams real quick, and we will be back. We're going to take a break, come back. We'll be joined in the huddle by Bellaire head coach Mark Bonner after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
TMK, service with a personal touch.
We're the propane team your mother warned you about. We are on top of our propane game this season, experts in making the switch easy. TMK supports area schools as a partner with Big Z Sports WTUZ. We take great pride in being a part of your community.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Travis McClelland in the huddle with Bellaire head coach Mark Bonner, presented by Harrison Auto Parts. Coach, the Big Reds are coming off a stellar 10-2 season, 4-0 in your conference. How do you build on that momentum?
Well, a lot of the guys are back. Of course, we lost the line and Colt Secrets, but we have a lot of the guys back from last year, the skilled guys, and we're going to try to use those guys and use their abilities.
Coach, after 2 scrimmages, what's something that you found out that you might not have known coming in?
We did some things to expose different players, and some of them stepped up and other ones got replaced, but we did things to make sure that we could to do what we want to do. We went on our base offense and wanted to see the certain things, and we were pleased. We were pleased with our results of our 2 scrimmages.
Coach, having a returning starter under center is a huge offensive advantage. Talk about your returning signal caller.
He's a 4-year starter. He started by default as a freshman when they had some injuries, and he's growing every year. Now, this, of course, my first year to work with him, and couldn't be happier. My brother helped coach him 2 years ago. Coach Spig played for me, so we really didn't have to do a lot of changes, the same terminology and whatever. And hopefully he's going to go to another level this year.
Coach, also offensively coming back, you have a dynamic athlete in Ray Pettigrew. Talk about him.
Ray, we're going to try to use him a lot more than he was used in the past. They didn't need him last year when they were doing a bunch of things, but we think Ray gives us special offensive abilities, things that maybe we haven't done before. Maybe no one's done before, but we're gonna make sure Ray Ray's involved in our offense very, very, very strongly.
Coach, how's practice been this week, and what's been your message to your squad?
Our practice has been really good. I mean, we have the turf, but we've been on grass all week. They love the grass. They're great kids, and they've been enthused since before. I know that a couple years ago they played in a game in the playoffs that was not indicative of their abilities. They had so many injuries or whatever. But I said, all those are excuses. We're tired of excuses. We have no excuses this year. We're just going to go out and play football.
Coach, this year in the opener, it's the Garaway Pirates. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them?
Well, I know that they have great athletes and great coaching. I know that they have, we have all the respect in the world for them, and you could see things that they do. They have so many people back, offense and defense, and it's a challenge. It's a great challenge, but again, we're up for that challenge. We want to match up at certain places, but it's a great team. It's not the team you want to start with on the season. I know that, but they're fantastic. It's great to play a team of that caliber. They went deep in the playoffs last year. They have everybody back. It'll be a test for us to show us where we are.
Finally, Coach, what are your 3 keys to victory for your Big Reds to leave here today with a victory?
I think, obviously, every coach says no turnovers. That's always first. On defense, play sound defense. Don't give up the big play. And offensively, get the ball to Ray Ray.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck here today.
All right.
You've been in the huddle with Bellaire head coach Mark Monner, presented by Harrison Auto Parts. Coming up, Joe Geckler will be joined in the huddle by Garaway Pirate head coach Jason Wallach. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show in high school football right here on Z Country 99.9.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram in Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School. You're listening to the Wood Electric pregame show. Joe Geckler in the huddle with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach, presented by Harrison Auto Parts in Sugar Creek. Coach, here we are, week 1 of the season already. The Pirates are coming off a 12-1 season in 2021, a regional semifinals appearance, just inches away from a shot at a regional championship. Looking back, how do you feel your season went last year?
Well, you hit the nail on top of the head. I mean, we were close, the closest we've ever been, and we got to get over that hump. So we're hoping to get over that hump this year. We'll see what happens. But, it was a great year. We had some great kids, and, just couldn't get the ball to roll our way that one last time last year.
Coach, the Pirates returned 18 starters off last year's team. The seniors that you lost, Sam Page, Braden Adams, Andon Keller, and J.D. Young, just to name a few. Talk about your seniors one final time from last year's team.
Yeah, it was a really good group. Sam, all-Ohio linebacker, played in the North-South game. J.D. Young, Mr. Do Everything, played some DN for us, and then ended up playing outside backer when we had injuries. I think he even played some safety at times. Andon Keller, our starting center, we'll lose him. We'll see how we do today. That's a big concern of ours this year. Just with losing Andon, he was so valuable in the middle, and then Braden Adams was just all around great player again. Another kid that played in the North-South game. He's having a great start down at Marietta right now. So. Those are 4 really, really special kids. And then you throw in Zenik and Caden. Caden's season was cut short because of an injury, and Zenik played some receiver for us last year also. So good group of 6 seniors last year.
Coach, let's move on to this season. How was fall camp, and what have you learned about your team that maybe you didn't know going into camp?
I wouldn't say anything I didn't know, to be honest. I expected, we expect these guys, if they want to be champions, we expected them to work hard in the off season, and they did. And it's carried right over into camp, and it's The expectations are high, so we set our expectations high as well, and so nothing really jumped out that that we didn't expect. Yeah.
Coach, how was practice this week as you prepared for Bellaire?
Good. We had a really good practice. The change of schedule. We had the school start. So all those distractions. But hopefully, we did a pretty good job of putting those distractions aside, I think. But we'll find out today.
The Bellaire Big Reds stand in your way here in week 1. What do you know about them? What do you expect from them today?
They're a very good football team. Their skill is really good. Probably the best quarterback we'll see all year. That's no disrespect to any of our other quarterbacks. He's a 4-year starter for a reason. Throws a very good ball, very athletic. They got really good team speed. A little young up front and inexperienced up front. So hopefully our experience defensively up front will play a big factor in this game.
Finally, Coach, your 3 keys to the Pirates starting out 1-0 this season.
Well, as I always say, you got to win all 3 aspects of the game. Special teams is always a concern because of your first game, and it's hard to get a live look in practice because you don't want injuries and those types of things. Offensively, we got to get off to a fast start. We can't wait, like we did in our last scrimmage, to the 3rd series to start moving the ball and driving the ball. So it's pretty key to get off to a quick start offensively and defensively. Turnovers. We got to create turnovers.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck here today.
Yep, thank you.
You've been in the huddle with Garaway head football coach Jason Wallach, presented by Harrison Auto Parts in Sugar Creek. Coming up next, starting lineups and kickoff between the Big Reds and Pirates with Big Z Sports.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette and Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas on the sidelines. And we just heard from both coaches in the huddle, Garaway head coach Jason Wallach and Bellaire head coach Mark Bonner. And we appreciate them joining us in the huddle and getting their perspective of their teams, Travis, as they get ready for game number 1 of week number 1 here in the high school football season.
Yeah, and both coaches are ready to go, got their teams focused. They got that extra day of practice here in prep, and so they're ready to go. They're both excited. It's a brand new season filled with hope, right? And so here we go. We're going to kick it off here in about 3 minutes.
We're going to head down to the sidelines for the first time, and we call him all night long, but I'm going to call him all day long today because Shannon Thomas is down there with us on the sidelines today. And Shannon, beautiful field here. You have grass here in front of you. You have a nice stands, nice bleachers, atmosphere looking good down there today.
Yeah, real nice. They're having trouble getting some products. They're doing a great job down here at Bellaire making this a nice facility.
Absolutely, and it's going to be an interesting atmosphere down there for Shannon today to watch a football game. It's going to be a hot day down there, Shannon. Make sure you keep fluids in you, and the sun going to be beating on you today. But again, Shannon Thomas on the sidelines for us today. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. We're going to run down the starting lineups now for you as the Garaway Pirates and Bellaire Big Red. We're at the midfield stripe here just a little bit ago for the coin toss, and the Bellaire Big Reds won the coin toss. They will receive the football to begin the game, and I'll go over their offense real quick. We'll start up front. At left tackle, number 59, Joey Nixon. At left guard, number 62, Lucas Littell. At center, number 71, Tyler Virginia. At right guard, Braylon Kinder, number 78. At right tackle, number 22, Ray Pettigrew. At fullback, number 44, Braden Roth. At wide receiver, number 10, Jacob Dowling. And number 19, Khalil Kimbrough. And at tight end, number 5, Taryn Frazier. Again, Nixon, Littell, Virginia, Kinder, Newman, Frazier up front, At quarterback, Hetherington, Pettigrew at tailback, Roth at fullback, Dowling at wide receiver, along with Khalil Kimbrough. Now for the look at the Garaway defense, Travis McClelland.
Starting tonight for the Pirate Hit Squad, we're going to go at defensive end, number 73, Kyler Hirschberger. He's 6 foot, 250 pounds, senior. And the man in the middle, the nose tackle, number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger. He's a 5'9", 205 junior. And the right defensive end, number 57, J.T. Wallach. He's 6'2", 230 pounds, senior. At the linebacking core tonight, starting the outside linebacker, number 11, Jace Wallach, 5'9", 180 pounds, sophomore. At the right outside linebacker, number 27, Peyton Keller. He's 6 foot, 175 and a junior. Starting in the middle, it's Wyatt Wallach wearing jersey number 22, 6 foot, 180 pound junior. And the other middle linebacker, number 36, Caleb Miller, the 5'10", 160 pound senior. In the backfield, defensive backfield for the Pirates, starting at strong safety, number 23, Ty Winters. He's 6 foot, 150 pound senior. And at strong safety, number 8, Mason Elliott. He's a 5'11", 170 pound senior. And then at the cornerbacks tonight, Joe, it's the twins. Number 3, Alexander Roden, 6'2", 170 and a senior. And number 5, Brady Roden, 6'2", 170 and a senior as well for the Pirate defense.
And now we're going to take a look at the Garaway Pirate offense. Starting up front, number 75, Jake Miller. He's 6'2", 280 and a junior. At left guard, number 57, J.T. Wallach, 6'2", 230 and a senior. At center, Dom Owens wears number 60, 6'2", 250 and a senior. At right guard, number 53, Clayton Downs. He's 6'2", 220 and a junior. And at right tackle, number 73, Bryce Yoder, 6 foot, 230 and a sophomore. At quarterback, the trigger man, number 2, Logan Yoder. He's 5'10", 160 and a senior. He had 1,803 yards passing last year, 16 touchdowns, 650 yards rushing on the ground with 11 more touchdowns. At running back, number 9, Ethan the Moose Miller. He is a 5'9", 170-pound senior. He had 1,433 yards rushing, 24 touchdowns last year. He also had 314 yards receiving with 3 more touchdowns. At wide receiver, number 16, Jensen Garber. He's 6 foot, 165 and a junior. Number 12, Bronson Speedy, 6'1", 185 and a sophomore. Number 14, Gabe Amicone, 6'3", 180 and a junior. And number 30, Dylan Sunland. He's 5'6", 150 and a sophomore, but he is a spark plug on the offensive side of the football. Some other receivers that you will see today, number 3, Alexander Roden, and number 5, Brady Roden, the twins, 6'2", 170 and seniors. That's a look at the Garaway offense. Now let's take a look at the Bellaire defense.
On the Bellaire hit squad, starting at left defensive end, number 34, Chicky Lamont. At the right defensive end, number 44, Brandon Roth. The 2 men in the middle, number 62, Lucas Littell, and number 78, Braylon Kinder at the defensive tackles. Starting at linebacker tonight for the Big Reds, number 16, Joey Lewis. Number 4, Drew White in the middle, and the other outside linebacker, number 5, Taryn Frazier. The cornerbacks, number 10, Jacob Dowling, and number 19, Khalil Kimbrough. And the man deep playing center field, the free safety tonight, number 22, Ray Pettigrew.
So back deep to return the opening kickoff for the Bellaire Big Red is Ray Pettigrew, number 22, and Taryn Frazier, number 5 for the Bellaire Big Red. Of course, number 11, Jace Wallach on to kick off for the Garaway Pirates. Game 1 about to get underway here for Garaway and Bellaire from Bellaire High School. Sit back and enjoy the game here, folks. Beautiful facility, beautiful day for some high school football. And week 1, day number 3, almost ready to be kicked off.
Jace Wallach teeing it up on the left hash, Joe. They're going to he's a left-footed kicker. They're going to try to pin him down in the corner is my guess. They're going to kick him down and keep Ray Pettigrew in the corner.
Ball on the 40, it's kicked, the low squib kick, and it's going to go out of bounds at around the 35-yard line. So that is going to be good field position for the Bellaire Big Red to start off the football game.
Yeah, not what you want, but you got to keep it out of Ray Pettigrew's hands, Joe. So they're trying to do a little keep away there. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for the Pirates. They kicked it out of bounds, and the Big Reds are going to start right at the 35-yard line with the ball on the right hash.
So again, the Garaway defense, we know how good they were last year, Travis. They will get a test here today from Jake Hetherington, a 4-year starter at quarterback, Ray Pettigrew, the tailback. He's Mr. Everything. Jacob Dowling and Kimbrough at wide receiver. They come out in a 4 wide receivers. Pettigrew in the slot, Hetherington's going to fake. He's rolling, getting pressure, fires it over to the far side. It's going to be caught by number 19. That's Khalil Kimbrough, and he's going to be inside Garaway territory down to about the 47 as Ty Winters with the tackle for the Garaway Pirates.
They did a little chicanery there, Joe. They pulled the right guard like they were going to run trap, a little play action pass. They get it outside to Khalil Kimbrough, and they pick up a big first down early.
That's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for Bellaire. Now they're going to come out with two receivers here on the near side, two on the far side. Now Pettigrew goes into the backfield and dots the I as Hetherington takes a snap. He's going to fake again, turn, looking, fires over the far sideline, and it is caught by number 5, Taryn Frazier, down around the 20-yard line. Going to be another First Federal Community Bank first down for the Bellaire Big Reds.
They're using Ray there as a decoy, Joe. Again, they trapped across with the right guard, did play action pass. Hetherington pulls it out, fires downfield, picks up the huge first down.
2 plays and Bellaire's into the red zone at the 19-yard line, 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line for the Bellaire Big Reds. Experience at quarterback for Bellaire really helping the Big Reds here today. So far, 2 plays into the game, 11:24 to go, first quarter, no score between Bellaire and Garaway.
Joe, this vaunted Pirate defense is getting a test here early with the Big Reds.
Number 10, Jacob Dowling checks out. They come out again, 2 receivers, and now Pettigrew goes into the backfield, into the I formation, dots the I. This time they're going to hand it, and he makes one guy miss, bounces it out here to the near side, and he gets swarmed under and breaks out of another tackle, gets very close to the 15-yard line. I think that's the forward progress, actually going to be about the 16-yard line. Ray Pettigrew made a couple guys miss there and broke out of another tackle.
Yeah, he's shifty, Joe, but he's a little strong there on the lower half. You're going to have to wrap him up and drive. He broke a couple tackles. The Pirates had a shot at him at the backfield. He cut inside him, picked up big yards there on first down.
10:55 to go here, first quarter, no score between Bellaire and Garaway. 2nd down and 6 at the 16-yard line for Bellaire. Pettigrew goes split out to the far side of the field. I formation with Roth dotting the I this time. Jacob Dowling split here on the near side. Another fake as Hetherington's going to roll out to the far side. He's being chased by a couple defenders, and he is going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 10-yard line, about the 9-yard line. Number 5, Brady Roden in on a stop for the Pirates.
A little student body right, quarterback keep, Joe. They're just trying to out-hat you to the corner. They fake the counter. Quarterback keeps it and gets to the corner. They're just a numbers game, Joe. They're trying to get more hats out there than you can.
10:32 to go in the first quarter, no score. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line for the Bellaire Big Reds. The Garaway Pirate defense trying to make adjustments on the fly here to this misdirection type offense that Bellaire is running. They got a full house backfield now, 2 receivers on the far side. Hetherington under center. Pettigrew goes in motion. They hand it to him on a jet sweep. He's going to get close to the corner, and he's going to get shoved out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. Looked like number 3, Alexander Roden, in on the stop for the Pirates.
A little jet sweep there, Joe. They had the fullback and tailback behind center. They bring Ray from the slot in jet motion, so he's already going full speed. He takes the handoff, gets to the corner, almost gets in the end zone. Alexander Roden knocks him out of bounds.
So it's going to be 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line. 10:23 to go here, first quarter. 2nd and goal for the Bellaire Big Reds, as they have an empty backfield now. 5 wide receivers, 3 on the far side. As they have a player in motion, now they have quads on the far side. Hetherington rolls, makes one guy miss, dives for the end zone, and he gets in for the touchdown, does Jake Hetherington. It puts the Bellaire Big Red on the scoreboard, 6-0 from 2 yards out.
Yeah, Jay Swallow come unblocked there, had a shot at Hetherington in the backfield. Hetherington puts his foot in the ground, cuts up, and gets in the end zone. That's a 4-year starter with a lot of games under his belt there, Joe. Huge drive by the Big Reds. The defense of the Pirates are going to have to make adjustments here on the fly.
So with 10:18 to go here, first quarter, 6-0 Bellaire, as they're going to attempt the extra point. Number 17, Scott Belize is the kicker. The hold, it's going to be a fake as Hetherington rolls out, looking, stops, fires over the middle, and it is caught for a 2-point conversion as they run a little trickery there. Jake Hetherington rolls out to the far side of the field, finds his receiver in the end zone in a pocket of the defense, and they score 2 points on the conversion.
Yeah, a little chicanery there, Joe, and it actually was a little broken play, a scramble drill. So he They initially stopped them. Little scramble drill. He finds them in the end zone. Don't judge a game by the first drive, Joe. There's so many adjustments going to be made.
Absolutely.
They're going to settle in, and, I expect the Pirate defense to make adjustments and be better next time out.
With 10:18 on the clock, 8-0 Bellaire. We'll take a timeout. Be back here in 30 seconds. You're listening to Big Z Sports.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School as Ty Winters takes the ensuing kickoff after the touchdown and fields it at the 20, runs it here to the near side where he is brought down at about the 28-yard line. So that's where the Garaway Pirates will start their first drive of the game. Of course, Logan Yoder at quarterback, Ethan Miller at tailback, Jensen Garber, Bronson Speedy, Gabe Amicone, Dylan Sunland, and we'll see the Roden twins as well on offense in the skill positions. Now a shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the far side, 1 here on the near side. Miller in the backfield with Yoder. Yoder takes a snap, little bubble screen out to Sunland. He puts the ball on the ground, and it looks like Bellaire has picked it up. Sunland caught the ball and then put it on the turf, and it looks like Bellaire has the football, and it's exactly what happened. Dylan Sunland dropped the football. Bellaire jumps on it and recovers the fumble.
Yeah, not the start you want offensively. If you're the Pirates, you just gave up a long touchdown drive. Now you turn it over on the first play, and you're going to have to bow up here defensively, face the adversity, and get a stop if you want to keep this game a little close here.
So with the 10:04 to go here, first quarter, 8-0 Bellaire. They just forced a turnover, a fumble by the sophomore receiver Dylan Sunland, and Bellaire jumps on it. They're going to come out again in this time a shotgun formation. Running backs on both sides of the quarterback. And Hetherington takes a snap, drops back, fires it, and he is stuck by number 5, Brady Roden. That's Ray Pettigrew. But it's going to be about a 4-yard completion.
The Pirates walk their outside linebackers, Joe, up on the line of scrimmage to make a de facto 50. They want to get pressure on Hetherington there.
So the pass complete to Ray Pettigrew. They're doing a nice job of getting him out of the backfield, getting him on the edges where he can use that speed. They have 2 receivers coming out here to the near side. They have an I formation. Pettigrew Roth dots that I. They're going to hand it off to Roth. He makes one guy miss, makes another guy miss, and then Ty Winters in there to start the Garaway defense. And Kyler Hirschberger as well in on the stop for the Pirates.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and short here. It's obviously 4-down territory. The Pirates are going to have to get penetration and get to them before they get going here defensively.
3rd down and 1 to go from the Garaway 14-yard line. I formation. 2 receivers here on the near side. Hetherington under center. And they are going to hand it. Nope, Hetherington's going to keep it. Rolls out to the far sideline. Gets pressure, gets shoved out of bounds. And J.T. Wallach was in there first to distract Hetherington. It's going to be very close to see where the spot was of the football. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and 1. Wyatt Wallach in on the stop as well. He cleaned up from his brother, J.T., who made the initial hit. And Wyatt Wallach came in and just laid the lumber to Jake Hetherington.
Little brothers hit parade there, Joe. JT went low, Wyatt went high, and blasted him out of bounds before he could pick up
big
the first
defensive
down.
play here for the Pirates. 4th down and 1 from the 14-yard line. I formation, 2 receivers. Looks like Hetherington's going to try to draw them off sides. A couple hard counts, and that's exactly what they're trying to do. And they are going to call a timeout, does Bellaire. Garaway's defense holds there and does not jump off sides. Take a quick break, come back. 8-0 with 8:46 to go here, first quarter. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
8-0, Bellaire leads Garaway with 8:46 to go here in the first quarter. There's fourth down and 1 from the 14 for Bellaire. The Garaway Pirates defense pulling double duty, so to speak, here early in the game. They started on defense. They gave up the early touchdown. Garaway's first play on offense, Dylan Sunland dropped the ball, put it on the turf. Bellaire picks it up, but now they're they're going to call it 4th and 2 now. Looks like they lost a yard on the last play, so 4th down and 2 from the 14-yard line. And Bellaire's going to come back out after the timeout. They're going to have a Twins receivers here to the far side, which is going to be Pettigrew and Jacob Dowling. And now they're going to flip everything around. 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 on the far side as the receiver now goes in motion. Hetherington rolls here as he takes the snap, fires it out in the flat, and it is going to be caught by number 27, Logan Edgar. And Alexander Roden in on the stop. Nice open field tackle by Alexander. But it is going to be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line for the Bellaire Big Reds.
Little clear route, Joe. The twin side, the wide receivers run a slant. He just runs a out route or a flat route out there and picks up the first down.
8:19 to go here, first quarter. Pettigrew goes in motion. They're going to hand it. Nope, fake, and it's good. Hetherington breaks out of a tackle, and he just slides down as number 27, Peyton Keller, in on the stop. Gets credit for the sack as Keller was in there and stuck Hetherington, and Hetherington bounced off, turned around and saw a couple of defenders and said, nope, I'm going down.
Yeah, that's probably a smart move health-wise there. Keller came in untouched on a blitz through the A-gap, runs into Hetherington. He spins out, but saw the hit squad coming and gets down, Joe.
Going to be a big 10-yard loss for the Garaway defense. 2nd down and goal now from the 19-yard line for Bellaire. Shotgun formation, 2 backs to the side of Hetherington. Receiver on each side of the field. Hetherington takes the snap, looking, gets pressure now, gets out of the pocket, and he gets tripped up and brought down. Looks like number 57, J.T. Wallach, in on the stop for the Garaway Pirates. Wallach got the pressure off the end and came in and flushed him out of the pocket and chased him down.
Wallach coming around the corner. He beat the tackle with quick hands, nice hand fighting. Got to Hetherington, stayed with it, showed the athleticism, Joe, wraps him up from behind, gets the sack.
They call it a 3-yard gain, though, for Hetherington. 3rd down and 16, or 3rd down and goal from the 16, I should say. As Hetherington calling his protections at the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 here on the near side. Pettigrew now goes in motion to the far side. Hetherington rolls that way. Double team on the tackle. Fire over the middle. He dropped it in and out of his hands. And it looks like the Garaway Pirates recover it, but the officials are calling it incomplete. That was very close. It looked like he caught it, made a football move, got stuck, but they called it an incomplete pass on the field. Travis, I'm not sure I agree with that.
I don't know, Joe. Man, it looked almost like Sunland had it on the other side about the same timing, but the guys in stripes said no, and they're in charge, so I guess it was incomplete. But, 4th down and long for the Big Reds, and Garaway Pirate defense is playing inspired football right now. 4th
down and goal, 6:46 to go here, first quarter. Bellaire leads 8-0 over the Garaway Pirates.
They're going to line up for a field goal here.
Lucas Littell lines up for a field goal.
Oh, timeout on the field.
It's going to be a 33-yard attempt. After the timeout, we'll take a timeout with them as a Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Back at Bellaire High School, 6:46 to go, first quarter. Bellaire leads Garaway 8-0. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas on the sidelines for Big Z Sports today. Big thanks to the Claxon Communications crew of Lydia, Brady, Casey Claxon, and Andrew Dunlap as they are here for the video stream as you're watching it from the comfy confines and air conditioning of your house. It's a little warm here today on the river, probably pushing mid-80s. I would assume here at Bellaire. Imagine the turf, how hot it would be if they had turf down here today.
It's also humid down here, Joe. So
Very
they're going to be suffering down there on the field.
So it's going to be a 33-yard attempt for number 62. Number 62, Lucas Littell. And Hetherington is the holder, so I'm not sure I would trust them that they're going to put a field goal down here. Last time on the extra point, I think the snap kind of got away from him. He picked it up and ran it for a two-point conversion, or threw it for a two-point conversion.
Well, the Pirates are in their safe defense here, so they're watching out here. They're not coming after it. They're in safe.
The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up and nowhere even close as Littell misses it wide right, and the Garaway defense holds after the turnover on offense.
That's a phenomenal momentum change, Joe. You turned it over. They took the opening kickoff, went down and scored. Your first play, you turn it over in your own end, and you hold them. That changes the momentum back. The momentum is now wearing white jerseys. Something to keep an eye on. The Big Reds kicker, they had to burn a timeout because he had to go put that front flat shoe on. They burned a timeout. That's 2 for them. They only have 1 left.
1 timeout left for Bellaire here in the first half. 6:46 to go in the first quarter. Bellaire 8, Garaway nothing. Garaway's going to have it 1st and 10 at about the 20-yard line. And they're going to have trips receivers to the far side. One here on the near side, which is Jensen Garber. The other 3 on the far side, you have Gabe Amicone, Alexander Roden, and Dylan Sunland. Quarterback, of course, in the pistol now, Logan Yoder, Ethan Miller at tailback. And Yoder takes it, hands off to Miller, and he's met pretty much at the line of scrimmage is Ethan Miller, so no gain on the play, going to bring up 2nd down.
The Big Reds brought an auto blitz there. They brought Drew right off the corner. That was an auto call. It looks like when they're in 3-by-1, he's going to come. He got right down the line of scrimmage and got the moose before he got going.
6:24 to go, first quarter, 8-0. Bellaire leads Garaway. They're going to come out again with 2 receivers. Now 3 receivers on the far side, 1 at the end of the line of scrimmage, and 1 here on the near side. Miller in the backfield with Yoder. Yoder takes a snap, going to hand it off to Ethan Miller. He breaks out of 1 tackle, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Pirates.
So what they're doing defensively are the Big Reds is they have their 2 defensive tackles in the middle. Their ends and their outside linebackers are wide and wide 9 and trying to pinch and make them run inside the tackles. Keep Miller and Yoder from getting outside, Joe.
So 3rd down and 10 now. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Yoder in the shotgun for the Pirates. 3rd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Hard count there from Yoder. And he's going to get the defensive end, number 4, to jump off sides. So that's going to move him ahead 5 yards. Number 4, Drew White, got into the neutral zone on that hard count.
Yeah, he did. And so, in football and defense, you got to use your eyes and not your ears there. And they were listening, and that's hard to do. But they're walking those outside linebackers up in that wide 9. They're trying to come hard at an angle to keep the Pirates in the pocket.
3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Same formation, shotgun for Logan Yoder. Yoder takes a snap, looking, fires over the middle of the field, has Amicone in and out of his hands, and just behind him as number 5, Taryn Frazier, almost come up with an interception as it bounces off of the shoulder pads of Gabe Amicone. 4th down, Pirates.
Yeah, just a touch behind him there, and the Pirates are going to punt, but the Big Reds are playing quarters coverage, Joe. That's 4 zones. Each of you got your own. They're trying to find that bubble between the corner and safety to pick up yardage.
So it looks like the Garaway Pirates are going to punt the football away as number 27, Peyton Keller, back to punt for the Pirates. Back deep, Mr. Everything for Bellaire, number 22, Ray Pettigrew. And now we have a timeout taken by the Garaway Pirates, and we will take it with them. You're listening to High School Football with Big Z Sports. It's going to be a Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Dino Piergolini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Piergolini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
Back out here at Bellaire High School. It's going to be 4th down and 5 from the 25-yard line for the Garaway Pirates. They're going to punt the football away as Peyton Keller is back deep to punt the football. And Ray Pettigrew is back with his feet planted on his own 30-yard line for the Big Reds. 8-0 Bellaire leads, 5:01 to go here in the first quarter. Low snap. Keller fields it. Nice high end-over-end kick. And it's going to take a bounce at about the 40 and take a Garaway roll down inside the 30. And it's going to roll back a little bit right to the 30 where Dylan Sunland downs it. And that's where Bellaire takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Little growing pains here early by the Pirates, but I'm confident Coach Jason Wallach will get this figured out and get everything settled.
About a 45-yard punt there from Peyton Keller. Nice job by the junior punter for the Pirates. And we're back over on offense for Bellaire and defense for the Pirates.
Yeah, we saw Keller boom some there in warm-ups, Joe. He can really punt it.
Playing field position right now. Give the defense a chance to cause another turnover, or cause a turnover as Bellaire comes out now. I formation, 2 receivers. Now two receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. They fire it out here to the far side to Pettigrew, and Roden sticks him as soon as he catches it at about the 35-yard line. Going to be a 5-yard gain. Pettigrew slow to get up as he is hobbling. That's not a good thing for Bellaire if Pettigrew goes out of this game. It looks like a lower leg as he hops over on 1 foot.
Now, he might have got rolled up on there. That was a physical tackle there by Brady Roden on the far side. What Bellaire's doing is just running a stop route, Joe. They see see Garaway in that zone. They're backing off. They stop, complete the pass.
2 receivers here on the near side, 1 on the far side. Hetherington takes it now, hands to the running back. Oh, he fumbled, put it on the ground. The Pirates look like they have it. And let's see what they call. The Pirate players are pointing. It's their football. They may have turned the tide on a defense.
It's going to be Bellaire ball, Joe.
And no, the Bellaire Big Red actually fell back on the football. The Pirates, Taryn Frazier almost got the football as it was on the ground, but Taryn Frazier of Bellaire was able to get the ball back. Never know what goes on at the bottom of that pile, Travis.
Oh, it's a street fight down there, Joe, but he looked like it bounced right back to him.
Split backfield, 2 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Hetherington fakes the give. Now he's getting pressure. Looks like there could be a hold here. Now he fires it down the field. It is almost intercepted by the Pirates, but I'm not sure how there wasn't a hold as a lineman was laying on a defender for the Pirates.
Well, J.T. Wallach just got tackled, Joe, in wrestling. That would be a 2-point takedown.
I'm not 100% sure why that wasn't a penalty, and J.T. Wallach is not happy. He gets up flying his hands all around and putting them up in the air. Not sure how that was not a holding penalty on the Bellaire Big Red. But nonetheless, it's 4th down and 7 at their own 33-yard line as the punt returners are back for the Garaway Pirates. That's going to be Jensen Garber, Wyatt Wallach. It's going to be a high spiraling kick, going to be fielded with a fair catch by number 22, Wyatt Wallach, at about the 31-yard line. So the Pirates take over. Defense stands again.
Yeah, defense held again. They're settling in, Joe. Like I said, you can't judge a game off the first drive. There's so many adjustments and to take care of. Coach Hostettler's got them going defensively right now. Offense got to match that energy. 3
years ago when the Pirates were down here on a Saturday afternoon, I know they had a little bit of a slow start. They really picked things up in the second half, but we're still 3:25 to go here. First quarter, the Pirates need to get the ball moving offensively. It looks like we have a timeout on the field, and we will keep it right here. We're going to head down to the sidelines and talk with Shannon Thomas. And Shannon, this trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. Shannon, the Garaway defense bent a lot in the first drive, gave up that touchdown, but have played really well here the last couple of drives.
Thought that kids are puts in the defense is really.
That's Shannon Thomas on the sidelines for us here today. Again, Dr. Nathan Springer, thanks to his sponsorship, Shannon is on the sidelines for Big Z Sports here today. Two receivers here on the near side for the Garaway Pirates after the timeout. 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Logan Yoder in the pistol formation with Ethan Miller behind him. Receiver split to the far side. And Sunland and Amacone split here on the near side as Garber goes to the far side. Going to be a snap, and Logan Yoder fakes the handoff, throws it over here to the far side, and is almost picked off as he put a little too much air for that as the defender for Bellaire tried to tip it away. Ray Pettigrew in on the defense, but Dylan Sunland was the intended receiver.
Well, Ray, he read Logan Yoder's eyes, so if that had been on a line, that was a pick six there, so good thing he missed high there for the Pirates.
Sunland's a little guy, maybe 5'6". Ray's not much bigger, maybe 5'8", but athletic ability for Ray Pettigrew almost had the interception there. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 again from their own 31-yard line. This time they hand off to Ethan Miller. Strings it out here to the near side. He's out here to the 40. Bounces off of one tackle and gets shoved out of bounds close to the 45-yard line. And that's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Garaway Pirates. Just short of the 45 at the 47-yard line for Ethan Miller.
Ethan Miller running with a purpose there, Joe. They made an adjustment to that outside linebacker trap or cutting in. They knocked him inside, didn't try to block him. Miller gets the corner, picks up big yardage.
Pistol formation again, 2 receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Miller behind Yoder in the pistol. Yoder yells out instructions to his line. Claps, gets the ball, and gives it to Miller. Takes it off the left side, takes a shot past the 45 to about the 47-yard line. Does Ethan Miller. Going to be a pickup of about 3. Braden Roth in on the stop for Bellaire. 2nd down and 7 at the 47 now for the Pirates. Moving a little better offensive production here so far on the Pirates' 3rd drive of the game.
Pirates really picking up the physicality in this drive, Joe. They're running it right at them, trying to put it right up the middle, and making a bloody nose type game. 2
receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Pistol formation. Miller in the backfield with Yoder. Yoder gets a snap, hands it to Miller, breaks out of one tackle, and he gets stopped right about the original line of scrimmage. Looks like number 44, Braden Roth, in on the stop again for Bellaire. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Pirates, 3rd and about 7.
3rd and 7, and I look for Yoder to maybe get out of the pocket a little bit here and give him some options with his feet on 3rd down and medium.
3rd and 7 from their own 47-yard line, just short of Bellaire territory. You got trips receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Yoder in the shotgun. 1:43 to go here, first quarter. Bellaire leads 8-0. Couple hard counts by Yoder. Now he looks up at his staff, gets the call from the sideline. Takes a snap, looking. Looks like we're going to have a middle screen, and Ethan Miller could not hang on to it. The ball was thrown maybe a little bit behind him as it hit his finger and bounced off, and now it's going to be 4th down for the Pirates.
Yeah, Ethan there must have hit him funny there, shaking the arm, coming out, couldn't come up with it, but the Pirates going to punt him deep here and let that defense go, and they've been playing well the last 2 possessions.
So Keller back to punt the football away again. Ray Pettigrew back deep to return the punt. He's going to go back deep into his own territory. Going to be about on the almost on the 10-yard line. Keller gets it, and it's going to be a short punt here this time. Going to be a nice bounce for the Garaway Pirates all the way down inside the 10-yard line to about the 8-yard line. Great job by Peyton Keller again. Another about a 45-yard punt again. He's averaging 45 on 2 kicks.
Keller's living right there. He got the hometown roll in Bellaire.
Hits the hard ground here at Bellaire High School and takes a roll all the way inside the 10-yard line to the 8-yard line. as that's where Bellaire will take over on offense. Leading 8-0, 1:16 to go here, first quarter. Bellaire leads 8-0 over the Pirates. Big thanks to our streaming sponsors today, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and TMK Valley Propane. JT Wallach not out on the field right now on defense. Getting a breather.
Joe, number 53, Clayton Downs, took his spot.
Hetherington rolls out, getting pressure, now gets away as Keller's going to come up, try to strip the football. It makes another guy miss out here, turns into the end zone, or turns toward the sideline, and then slides down at around the 20-yard line. So a nice pickup for Hetherington on a broken play.
Very athletic there by Hetherington, but he a couple times now he slid to avoid contact. He's looking to stay healthy.
Hetherington's a big kid, 6'2", 185, and a senior, plays quarterback and defensive back if they need him to play defense. But a 4-year starter trying to preserve his body. It's going to be a long season. Week number 1, 47 seconds to go here, first quarter. Bellaire up 8-0. Receiver here on the near side, one on the far side. The I formation, the hand is to Pettigrew. Or no, that was to Roth, and he is swarmed in right around the line of scrimmage. Looks like number 11, Jace Wallach, was in there. Number 73, Kyler Hirschberger, in there as well for the Pirates.
Pettigrew also on the sidelines right now for the Big Reds.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 from their own 21-yard line. 10 seconds to go here, first quarter. I formation. Hetherington under center, trying to get the Pirates to jump off sides. Looks like that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. And it is the final play of the first quarter. And after one, Bellaire leads Garaway 8-0. We'll switch ends of the field and be back after this. You're listening to High School Sports with Big Z Sports and Claxon Communications. Back after.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
Start of the second quarter here at Bellaire, the home of the Big Reds. They lead 8-0 over the Garaway Pirates. They're going to have it 2nd and 10 from their own 21-yard line. Defenses look good after that first drive, Shannon. They made some Travis, they made some adjustments, and we will see if their adjustments can stick here. Every team's making adjustments every time out, every play. They're adjusting to what they're seeing on the field.
Yeah, absolutely. You come in with a game plan, but until you see what they're doing, you can only plan so far. And the casual fan thinks, oh man, they went right down the field and scored. But whoa, Nelly, they got to make adjustments. The defensive staff, the players, they adjust to the speed, the physicality, and schematics. So there's 1,000 adjustments going on in that first drive, and the defense has really closed it up since then.
So Wyatt Wallach, Jarrett Wallach back on the field for the Garaway Pirates. They have two receivers here on the near side, does Bellaire. I formation. Roth dots that I. Looking, going to get pressure from behind, throws it, and it's going to be in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. That was number 3, Mac Pettigrew, Ray's brother.
Hetherington there went down trying to look for a flag, but no flag thrown there.
Yeah, he was getting pressure from his blind side as JT Wallach comes from his blind side. I'm not sure I'd want JT tracking me down from behind.
Well, guess what, Joe? It's 3rd and long. JT's coming.
JT is coming. Jace is coming. He's going to break out of that tackle. He flips it to the sideline, and it's going to be incomplete. That's going to be a forced pass out of the pocket, and it's going to be 4th down. JT went after him. Jace went after him. They had a whole lot of Wallachs going after Hetherington.
Jace had a shot at Hetherington again there and missed. They double-teamed JT, but he breaks through late and forces the throw out of bounds there.
So we have Garber and Wallach, Wyatt Wallach, back to receive this punt from the Bellaire Big Red. 4th down and 10 at their own 21-yard line. 11:48 to go first half. Bellaire leads 8-0. The snap, the kick. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. Nice kick, calls for a fair catch. Does Jensen Garber at about the 41-yard line, and that's where the Pirates will take over. Going to head down to the sidelines. This trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. Shannon Thomas, the defense has really started to play better after that first drive.
Yeah, they're playing real good football right now. But Ethan Miller down here got banged up with that last offensive drive. They was looking him over right here. He's putting his shoulder pads back on, so I think he's going to try to get.
I saw when he was on the field that he was pointing maybe to his one of his shoulders, and I'm like, man, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard on that run before they tried to screen. He got stacked up, and I think he kind of got a little stinger in his shoulder.
That's Shannon Thomas on the sidelines for us this afternoon. Big thanks to Dr. Nathan Springer. So the Pirates take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. As Amacone goes in motion, they're going to hand it off to Ethan Miller. Makes the guy miss and carries the pile close to the 45-yard line. Looks like the 44-yard line where he'll go down. That's going to be a 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Braden Roth there on the stop again, along with Logan Edgar, 27, the linebacker. But great start there by the Pirates. Ethan Miller came out of the game, ran the ball hard.
2nd down and 6 now from their own 44-yard line. Trips receivers on the far side. Bronson Speedy in at receiver now for the Pirates. Logan Yoder at quarterback in the shotgun. Ethan Miller to his left.
Quarters coverage out of the Big Reds.
Yoder takes a snap, looking, gets a little bit of pressure now. Stutter steps, runs here to the near side, makes the guy miss, spins, and gets shoved out of bounds just inside the 45-yard line to about the 40. They're going to call it about the 47, Chicky Lamont. It's going to be 3rd down and about 2 at the 48-yard line, almost into Bellaire territory. Logan Yoder tried to make something happen with his feet on that play to get the first down, but 10:55 to go here in the first half. Bellaire leads 8-0 over Garaway. 2 receivers here on the near side. It's Garber and Speedy. 2 on the far side with Amacone and Sunland. Now Speedy moves to the end of the offensive line and now goes into the line to block. The handoff to Ethan Miller. He's into the 50, to the 45 where he's tripped up inside Bellaire territory. That's going to be another First Federal Community Bank first down. And here comes a flag. As a late flag, it's going to be a personal foul, and that's not a good sign as Ethan Miller comes off the field again holding his shoulder, but that's going to be a personal foul against Bellaire.
And there was a little jawing down here with Garber on the sideline. Garber walking back to the huddle, and they push him from behind. They're going to get the big 15er. I will say this, Joe. The athletes in the spread offense of the Garaway Pirates is wearing out the defensive Big Reds. They're kneeling, their hands are on their hips. The Garaway offense is about to hit high gear, I think.
They are, but one guy that helps them get into high gear is being looked at by the trainers on the sideline yet again. Number 9, Ethan Miller, in some pain here with his shoulder. He came off holding it. We'll see if Shannon can get an update on what Ethan Miller is going through here. But it's 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line for the Pirates. 2 receivers here on the near side, 3 on the far side. Yoder in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap, looking here to the near side. Has a screen coming in with Garber. Makes one guy miss. Out here to the 20. Out into the 15. 10, 5. Touchdown, Garaway Pirates.
What a move.
What a move by Jensen Garber. No, it's not going to be a touchdown. The officials marking him out at the 9-yard line. And I didn't see him step out of bounds, but the official right there says he stepped out or it would have been a touchdown. Nice move by Jensen Garber.
What a way to run the jailbreak of the tunnel there, Joe. Jensen Garber comes into the middle, catches the football, and gets back outside and down the sideline. That's a textbook jailbreak screen offense. Good athleticism there by Garber.
1st and goal now at the 9-yard line. 10:37 to go first half. Garaway knocking on the door. They have the diesel package in there. Wallach, and Sunland now at the tailback position with Yoder at quarterback under center. Takes the snap, going to hand to Sunland. Takes the ball. He gets to the 5-yard line. He gets stuck.
Ball on the
The
ground.
ball was on the ground. I thought he was down already, and the officials are pointing to the ground, and he was. Sunland needs to hang on to the football. That would have been his second fumble of the day.
Yeah, you know, and they're going to have to hold on to the football, or usually you don't get it too many more times, Joe, but without Ethan Miller in there, somebody's going to have to carry the load. And I look for Logan Yoder to maybe get out on the perimeter here.
They're going to keep the diesel package in, of course. J.T. Wallach in the fullback, Wyatt Wallach right behind him. Dylan Sunland dots that stacked I formation. And another handoff to Sunland, puts it on the turf again, and it looks like Bellaire has recovered it, and they have. Dylan Sunland turns it over for the second time today. The sophomore receiver / running back cannot hang on to the football, and unfortunately the Garaway Pirates turn it over again.
Yeah, they were knocking right on the door there, and that's put it on the ground, can't do it. And the Big Reds recover on their own 5. They're going to have the football backed up in the shadow of their own goal line.
So the Pirates had a great thing going there offensively, gets down into the 1st and goal at the 9. They turn it over. But again, the concern turns to number 9, Ethan Miller, as he is being looked at by the trainers here on the sidelines. The shoulder pads are off, and we will see what happens with Ethan Miller. Big shock to the offense, as he is their workhorse running back. Now Bellaire takes over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line, leading 8-0. And there's a flag on the play. Looks like we're going to have a delay of game on Bellaire, and we are. It's going to be half the distance. Going to bring up 1st and
Going to have a 2.5-yard penalty.
1st and 12 now from the 3.
Yeah, that penalty gives J.T. Wallach a chance to come back in the football game defensively for the Pirates.
As a coach, Travis, you see a guy put the ball on the ground twice in a game. What do you say to him when he comes over?
Well, you have to have him forget it, because you can't let it be like quicksand. One mistake turns into 2 and let it snowball on you. You got to move on, but you got to secure the football.
9:53 to go here, second quarter, 8-0 Bellaire. Hetherington takes the snap, rolls into his end zone, and it looks like Hetherington's going to get to the outside, but Peyton Keller is actually able to drive him out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. Lots of grabbing of jerseys I'm seeing as I'm looking at the play, and the flags are not coming out.
No, it looks like 73, Kyler Hirschberger got tugged there on the way down the line of scrimmage, but, I guess the old adage for offensive line, if they don't call it, it's not a penalty. So it's going to be 2nd and long here. The defense needs to step up again for the Pirates.
9:20 to go here in the first half. Bellaire 8, Garaway nothing. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 at the 5-yard line. And it's going to be a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. And it's a Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
The certified public accountants at Moore Niedenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Moore Niedenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Moore Niedenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Moore Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
.908 to go here in the first half. Bellaire leads Garaway 8-0. They have the ball 2nd and 10 from their own 5-yard line. The Garaway defense been on the field a lot here in the first half.
Yeah, a lot in the first half, Joe, in the heat and humidity, but they've really held up well for their team and kept them in the game here.
2 receivers here on the far side, 1 on the near side, or 2 here on the near side, 1 on the far side. Pettigrew goes in motion, and they're going to give the handoff to Pettigrew. Sidesteps, makes a guy miss, and gets swarmed under.
You know who that man was.
Just short of the 5-yard line. J.T. Wallach in on the stop for the Garaway Pirates.
J.T. Wallach did a great job of stringing that down the line of scrimmage, shucking off the blocker, and getting inside and making that tackle on Pettigrew.
3rd down and 10. They say he got back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. The clock running, 8:53 to go here in the first half. Bellaire leads Garaway 8-0. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas on the sidelines. Big thanks to Claxon Communications, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and TMK Valley Propane for the sponsorships today. Receivers here on the near side. Hetherington takes a snap, looking, going to fire it here to the far side of the field. Pettigrew catches at about the 20-yard line, and he goes out of bounds, and that's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down for Bellaire.
That ball was in the air a while, Joe, but Pettigrew ran underneath it and secured it. Got the toe down right before he went out of bounds. First down, Big Reds.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line now for Bellaire. Nice throw by Hetherington to Ray Pettigrew. Was open in the flat. They found him for the first down. 8:27 to go here, first half. 8-0. Big Reds lead Garaway. Two receivers to the far side. I formation. Hetherington under center. Drops back. Jace Wallach on the blitz. And there is a flag thrown by the back judge. That looks like it's going to be a hold. That's typically where a hold. Jace Wallach on the stop for the Pirates.
Yeah, you see that umpire throw that penalty, Joe. You know it's either a hold or a face mask.
Looked like they either called a block in the back against Bellaire. That's going to back them up. I've seen that quite a lot today. That's the first time I've seen it called, though.
Yeah, the umpire there right by the linebackers. When he throws it, you know it's not good. It's either a face mask. This time was a block in the back or a hold.
8:20 to go here, first half. 8-0 Bellaire. First and 20 at the 10-yard line for Bellaire. Taking their time. Receiver on the far side. Receiver here on the near side. Hetherington takes up. Now he hands it to his back. And he's going to be tracked down by number 53. That's going to be Clayton Downs for the Garaway Pirates in on the stop.
Yeah, chasing down from behind. A little delayed handoff there. A little counter action out of the Big Reds. Downs comes from the defensive end spot and makes the stop.
The snap, but gets a lot of pressure. Hetherington gets out of it. No, he does not go anywhere. As the Garaway Pirates swarm him under, led by Caleb Miller, number 36, the middle linebacker. A little guy, but he can hit like he's 300 pounds.
Yeah, he put a nice shot on there. Nice play defensively. I'll tell you what, I've been really impressed with this Pirate defense after that first drive, Joe. They're really putting a ball game together here.
3rd down and 26 from their own 6-yard line for Bellaire. Coach West putting a nice plan together after they see the first drive of the football game, and they made the adjustments, and now the defense saying, hey, offense, come help me out a little bit.
Absolutely.
7:02 to go here, first half. 8-0 Bellaire over Garaway. Shotgun formation. Hetherington takes a snap, looking, fires down the middle of the field. Has Roden, he picks it off. Brady Roden with another interception for the Garaway Pirates. The Pirates are back in business inside Bellaire territory at the 48-yard line.
I said it all last year, Joe, when Roden broke the record for interceptions. It's not just athleticism, it's technique. He had inside leverage. He went up and high-pointed the football. If you're going to throw it deep, chances are Roden's coming down with it.
It's crazy how good the Roden twins are in that secondary. Not many teams throw on the Garaway Pirates. Brady Roden with 12, I believe, interceptions last year. That's number 1 in 2022.
Yeah, it's technique, it's leverage, and it's discipline, Joe, and he went up and got that football.
Sunland back in at tailback in the shotgun with Logan Yoder. 2 receivers here on the near side. Alexander Roden in the game now at wide receiver. Gabe Amicone split here to the near side. The Pirates have a receiver split to the far side, Jensen Garber. They're going to hand it to Sunland. Gets to the 50 and gets stuck at about the 47-yard line. Maybe a pickup of 1 for Sunland.
Hopefully that interception is going to give the juice to that Garaway offense and they can follow up and put some points on the board. The defense has really been playing well after that first series.
6:30 to go here, first half. Garaway trails 8-0. 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Yoder in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drop back, middle screen coming here to the middle of the field. 45, and gets stuck. Does the Garaway receiver, and that's going to be number 16, Jensen Garber, as number 44, Braden Roth, in on the stop for Bellaire.
They saw the jailbreak coming. It's hard to run that to the short side, and he gets stuck there. But offensively for the Pirates, with Miller out, Joe, that throws away a lot of your game plan. They're making huge adjustments on the fly. Half your game plan's out the window.
Two receivers on the far side, two here on the near side, and they're going to call a timeout. Does Logan Yoder? He turns to the referee and say, nope, I need to talk to my coaches, and a timeout on the field. A Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot, made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School. 5:51 to go here, first half. Third down and 5 for the Garaway Pirates at the Bellaire 43. They trail 8-0 to Bellaire. Shotgun formation, three receivers here on the near side. Yoder takes the snap, fires over the middle of the field, has a receiver caught by Jensen Garber all the way down to the 25-yard line. And Jensen Garber picks up another First Federal Community Bank first down for the Garaway Pirates.
Nice pitch and catch there from Yoder to Garber. They found that soft spot in the zone we talked about in that quarters coverage. Up the seam, behind the linebackers, in front of the safety. Big first down.
Three receivers here on the near side, two on the far side. Yoder in the shotgun. Takes a snap, now rolls here to the near side. Looking, he's going to take off and go running as Yoder takes a shot inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of about 7 for Logan Yoder.
The offense is rolling now. Look, Joe, they're going tempo. I talked about being tired. The Big Reds are kneeling. Their hands are on their hips. Jason Wallach saw that and said, you know what, we're in better condition. Let's roll.
Three receivers on the far side. You have Alexander Roden, Bronson Speedy, Dylan Sunland. You have Gabe Amacone and Jensen Garber here on the near side. Shotgun, takes a snap, fires it over to Sunland. He takes a shot from number 27, Logan Edgar, as Dylan Sunland caught the ball and was hit almost immediately when he caught the football.
Yeah, a little bubble right out of the backfield there. That's got to be a quick hitter and thrown on a line. And soon as Sunland caught it, he got met in the backfield for a loss.
Third down and 9 at the 19-yard line for the Garaway Pirates. Big story so far for the Pirates. A couple of turnovers, a couple of fumbles, and one number 9, Ethan Miller, out of the football game for the time being. His shoulder wrapped, his shoulder pads are off, his helmet's off. And we'll see how the Pirates can adjust. Dylan Sunland takes the handoff, goes through the middle of that offensive line all the way up to the 20-yard line. And that's going to be very close. Going to bring up fourth down and about 4.
Yeah, you know, Coach Wallach knew right there with that play call he was going for it on fourth down, and so you get some of that back and give yourself a chance at 4th and medium here.
4th and 4 at the 20-yard line, 3:50 to go. First half, Garaway trails Bellaire 8-0. Three receivers here on the near side, two on the far side. Low snap, Yoder fields it. Looking for the middle screen. Now Yoder has it, fires over the middle of the field, has a wide open Jensen Garber, makes a guy miss inside the 10-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down. Jensen Garber sidesteps the defender, gets past the sticks for the first down.
The Pirates were trying to run what's lockup, Joe, where you fake that jailbreak and leak the blocker down the sideline. Ray Pettigrew was all over it, but Logan Yoder kept it alive with his feet. Garber works open, completed little scramble drill. Great job offensively.
Third down and 13, or first down and goal, 3:13 to go. Now 3:09 to go here in the first half. Wow, I'm losing my mind here. Looking at all these numbers on the scoreboard, I can't decipher. So you have 4 receivers here on the near side, and we're going to call a timeout and take it with them. The Garaway Pirates take the timeout, and that's going to be a Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas on the sidelines for us here today. Travis, talk to us a little bit about, you talked about trying to do a couple things when Logan Yoder was able to keep the play alive with his feet here just a moment ago.
Yeah. So what they were doing is trying to run the jailbreak screen and release the stock blocker. So when Garber come inside from the outside, they fake that. And instead of him stock blocking, he releases down the sideline. The free safety jumped that route. So what Logan Yoder did is keep it alive with his feet, and Garber worked with him. Great chemistry there by those two. Picked up the first down, and he was the second option on that throw. Great job offensively there.
Tech Talk with Travis McClelland here with Big Z Sports. 2:59 in the first half. First and goal at the 9-yard line. JT Wallach at tailback in the backfield. The hand is to Wallach, and he gets down inside the 10, close to the 5-yard line. That's a big old fullback right there, playing fullback for the Pirates. 6'2", 230 pounds.
He runs hard. He runs over his pads. And if you notice, Joe, he had both hands on the football and said, you know what, you're going to get shoulder pads and knees.
Wholesale changes for the Pirates as they get another formation or another package in. They have going to spread 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Yoder at quarterback in the shotgun. Hard count again. Now looks over to the coaches. 2:20 to go first half. Yoder takes a snap this time, looking, fires the middle of the field. Touchdown, Alexander Roden for the Garaway Pirates from 7 yards out.
Just what the doctor ordered, Joe. And when Logan Yoder goes up there and fake counts, they're not just doing that for fun. They're trying to get to see if you can show a blitz defensively. Then they make their play call on what you're doing. Dialed up a touchdown right there to Alexander.
Huge for the Garaway Pirates. They get on the board with 2:13 to go here in the first half. Remember, Travis, they do get the football to start the second half here today.
Yeah, they do. They're going to get the football coming out. They got the momentum there. They figured out something offensively, and they're wearing out the Big Red defense.
Ty Winters, the holder for the Garaway Pirates, a left-footed kicker, Jace Wallach, wearing number 11 for the Pirates, on to kick the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up, and it is good, and the Pirates trail the Bellaire Big Red 8-7 with 2:13 to go here in the first half. Going to take a timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
$2:13 to go here in the first half. Garaway just gets on the board on a 7-yard touchdown pass from Logan Yoder to Alexander Roden, and the extra point was good. Now it's 8-7. Bellaire leads Garaway. Great drive, just what the doctor ordered for the Pirates offense.
That's absolutely. Not only they get points and close the gap to 1, Joe, they gain a ton of confidence. And like I said earlier, without number 9 in there, your identity changes a little bit. They're finding their way, and they're going to be okay here in the second half.
2:13 to go, like I said, here in the first half. Hot day here at Bellaire. I believe down off Route 7 on the river.
Yes, sir.
Jace Wallach, little squib kick.
Squibber.
It's going to be fielded at the 30 and then dropped on by number 27, Logan Edgar. And that's where Bellaire will take over. First and 10 with 2:13 to go here in the first half.
You know what that is, Joe? We're not kicking it to Ray, and our defense is really good, so we're getting them back out on the field. That's why you squib kick there.
Hands on the hips for the Bellaire Big Red. Shirts untucked. Not a big fan of that.
Lots of guys going both ways.
Yeah, they do play a lot of guys both ways here for Bellaire. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line for Bellaire. They lead 8-7 over the Garaway Pirates.
Joe, I'm going out on a prediction that Garaway's conditioning will make a big factor in the second half as they pull away.
Jake Hetherington under center, I formation. Pettigrew goes in motion to the far side. They're going to fake it again, and he is going to get swarmed under by guess who? Number 58 for the Garaway Pirates, Wyatt Hirschberger. Jace Wallach was in there, flushed Hetherington inside. Hirschberger was there to clean it up.
That's one of those plays where, yes, Hirschberger made the tackle, but Jace Wallach made the play. He shed the block, got inside, forced Hetherington to cut. Hirschberger did his job, fought down the line of scrimmage, rallied to the football, and got the tackle.
1:45 to go here in the first half. 8-7, Garaway trails Bellaire. Bellaire has the ball, 2nd and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Going to have two receivers here on the near side. Two receivers on the near side, I formation. Pettigrew now goes in motion, and they're going to fake the handoff, fake it again, fires over to the far side of the field, and is going to be out of reach of number 19. That's Khalil Kimbrough, and he was double covered. Brady Roden was over there, and so was, can't tell the other number there, but I know number 5 was over there.
23, Ty Winters.
Ty Winters, the safety, and Brady Roden over there as well. You saw Roden flip his hands up in the air. He wasn't looking at the ball. He just put his hands up to try to get the deflection.
Yeah, no face guarding. He's okay.
3rd down and 10 now from their own 30-yard line. Neither team has timeouts left here in the first half. 8-7, Bellaire leads. They have a 3rd and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Receiver here on the near side, one on the far side. They're going to fake a handoff as Wallach chases down Hetherington. Oh, he takes a shot. That looks like that was Wyatt Wallach taking the shot, giving the shot to the Bellaire receiver, and his helmet pops off and he comes out of the game. But Wyatt Wallach laying the lumber. Ooh. Man, I felt that up here.
Yeah, he's going to feel that tomorrow, Joe. But J.T. Wallach fought through a double team, was athletic enough to get outside and force Hetherington to get rid of the football. That gave Wyatt enough time to go over there and lay the absolute wood.
Man, and you saw his helmet come off, mouthpiece popped out. That's a big old hit from the junior Wyatt Wallach. 42 seconds to go here, first half. Garaway trails 8-7. Going to try to catch up with Jason Wallach at the half as he comes off the field. 33 seconds. They're going to punt the football away, and they have a returner back deep, and it's going to be Jensen Garber. Takes it at the 25. Makes a guy miss, and he is going to be swarmed right down there at the 25-yard line as a flag comes in. Probably going to be a push in the back or a hold.
They're going to block in the back or a hold there. They were trying to block for your buddy, but at some point when the position's not there, you got to let it go.
And we do have a Bellaire Big Red player down on the field. Looking at a lower leg for one of the Bellaire. I cannot grab the number there, but we're going to head down to the sidelines and talk with Shannon Thomas. And Shannon, you're kind of down there, and you kind of picked up the number there for the Big Red.
Yeah, it looks like number 10 down there rolling around the ground. He grabbed his knee as soon as he went down, so hopefully that young man's all right.
Number 10 is Jacob Dowling, and looks like the defense, we talked about it a little bit, Shannon, the defense really stepped it up after that first drive, but that offensive drive there when they scored that touchdown just now was huge for the Pirate offense.
They had to get their confidence back up. You know, they made some early mistakes. They weren't playing Garaway football. They're trying to get back together now, and the offense did really good there, and this defense, they're hitting their marks.
Illegal block in the back on the Pirates, going to back him up with about 22 seconds to go here in the first half. The Pirates trail 8-7. As Shannon Thomas going to try to catch up with head coach Jason Wallach here as we go to halftime. You're only down 1. As I heard in the stands just a moment ago, a fan says, you're only down 1. We're going to half. We get the football back.
That's correct. You know, they're informed fans. You got to love it.
Pirate Nation in full effect here today. Great crowd on hand. I think the Pirate fans outnumber the Bellaire fans. Pirates traveled well here today.
They definitely did.
And it's going to be a snap and kneel here. The Pirates are going to go to the locker room, and that's going to do it for the first half of the football game as the Pirates take a knee. And we will see what the adjustments both teams make. And we're going to head down to the sidelines now and chat with Shannon Thomas and head coach Jason Wallach. Shannon?
Coach, your offense, made some. You've got things turned around there, and they made a good drive and got on the board.
Yeah, just mental mistakes. We've made a lot of mental mistakes, and it cost us on that first drive defensively, and it's cost us multiple times here offensively.
Yeah, defensively, that first drive, Big Red kind of had their way, but you guys made adjustments on the fly. The defense is playing really strong right now. The offense got going there, so what's going to be the message here at halftime?
Keep battling, and we know it's going to be a tough game down here. 48 minutes. We got 24 more minutes left, so they're getting tired. We just got to keep wearing them down, and we got to quit making mistakes.
All right, good luck second half, coach.
Shannon Thomas on the sidelines. That trip to the sidelines brought to you by Dr. Nathan R. Springer, and that was a huge, huge touchdown. We talked about it a little bit ago, going on their last drive to get into the end zone, cut the lead to 1 for Bellaire, get the ball coming out. Going to be a important first drive of the second half.
For sure. And the first drive of the third quarter is such a huge drive in the game. And, that gives them not only confidence, Joe, that puts them back in the football game. They're only down 1. Instead of going down 8, you're down 1, and you're not forced to go for 2. The first drive of the third quarter is so huge in a football game. You got to win that drive. And Coach Wallach alluded to what my prediction was, that the Big Reds are getting tired, and Garaway is going to take advantage of that.
So we are at halftime. Bellaire leads 8-7 over the Garaway Pirates. Stay tuned. A big thanks to all of our sponsors today. Our streaming sponsors: Altman Hospital, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, TMK Valley Propane, and, of course, Claxon Communications, Lydia Brady, Casey Claxon, and Andrew Dunlap, as they are here with the crew, giving you all the video images and the sound here. Of course, Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, and Shannon Thomas here with Big Z Sports. So halftime, we're going to take a break, come back. We'll recap the first half a little bit, hopefully have some stats for you, and we'll do that after this timeout. You're listening to Big Z Sports.
The Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates from companies like Encova Insurance. Encova Insurance can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance too. Insure both of us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote, call the Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency with locations in New Philadelphia and Yorksville.
Hey, if you're looking for a great pie, then call up mi amigos at the Pizza Parlor in Sugar Creek. They start with the homemade crust, topped with their own pizza sauce, and then some generous portions of fresh toppings. Try the Pizza Parlor Deluxe or the ATM with all of the meats, or make up your own pizza. They also have subs, fish, chicken, and more. The Pizza Parlor, Dover Road, Route 39 in Sugar Creek. Give them a ring at 330-852-4888. That's 852-4888.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County Dairy Farmers. Farms, family, food.
The Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties is an agency established for the purpose of planning, funding, monitoring, and evaluating contracted mental health, alcohol, and drug treatment services. Services across 4 local agencies are available for county residents regardless of ability to pay. Mental health and physical health are connected, and taking care of both is a requirement for your well-being. Go to adamhtc.org for more information. Adams Board, supporting your journey to wellness.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
We're the propane team your mother warned you about. We are on top of our propane game this season, experts in making the switch easy. TMK supports area schools as a partner with Big Z Sports WTUZ. We take great pride in being a part of your community.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Jeanette Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn in New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
We are at halftime, 10:25 to go on the clock in halftime. Bellaire leads 8-7 over the Garaway Pirates. But the Garaway Pirates have the momentum, Travis, as we head into halftime, and they scored on their final drive. Technically not their final drive, but they took a snap and took a knee on the last play of the first half. But on their final actual drive of the game, of the half, they scored a touchdown. They got it in, 7-yard strike from Yoder to Alexander Roden, and they needed that to keep that momentum going.
Yeah, even though they're down 1, Joe, they stole all the momentum back. You know, they drove all the – remember, they only gave up points on the opening drive. Defense settled in, locked the doors after that. Offensively, it took them a while to get going. They found their groove, especially making those adjustments without number 9 back there. They found their groove. They're spreading the field. They're wearing down that big Bellaire defense, and they're going to come out with confidence with the football. I look for them to go high tempo, spread the field, and really kick it into high gear offensively.
And I think the big concern right now for most Garaway fans, number 9, Ethan Miller, was in there for a little bit, came out, had ice on his shoulder pads off, has not returned to the football game. I'm sure the concern is right there.
Oh, yeah, it has to be. You know, and not only is, you know, you have such a threat there, you got, you know, he's coming off a 1,400 yard on the ground with 24 touchdowns, but he also had 400 yards in the air and 3 touchdowns. So he's a senior. He's explosive. You only had him for about a quarter of football here, and so your concern is to go to that young man offensively and personally.
We just hope it's a stinger and nothing major. Sometimes you see that stingers get you taken out for a little bit. Maybe you can come back the next week. I believe that's what the real issue was with Nicky Petro from Sandy Valley. Week 1, he got it in the scrimmage. He missed the week, and hopefully that's all that is going on here with Ethan Miller. They're going to need him down the stretch.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope that's all it is. Obviously, when you think shoulder, you think stinger, separation, collarbone, and those are the 3 areas there. We hope it's the lesser of that, and you don't want to see anybody lose time in football, especially seniors, and you just hope for health. You pray for health, and so that I hope personally for Ethan and team-wise for the Pirates that he's okay and can come back next week.
Again, we are at halftime here at Bellaire High School. Well, about 8 minutes to go till the second half starts off. Of course, they have the 3 minutes extra. Let the teams come out and get loose and get warmed up. It's a hot one here today, probably mid-80s, maybe pushing 90. I'd like to get a read on the thermometer, but it's a warm one down there, and it's going to be an interesting second half for both Garaway and Bellaire. See what adjustments Bellaire makes. The pressure from the defense from Garaway really causing problems there after that first initial drive.
Yeah, they were in that wide 9 at their defensive ends, and they're trying to knife inside, keep Logan Yoder and Ethan Miller in the pocket, not let him get outside there, trying to cut down the 7 and 6 gap. But they're wearing them out, Joe, and we're going to see what happens in the second half. We're going to see how that summer conditioning was. If you see cramping, things of that nature, keeping people in the game, keeping them hydrated, and that's going to be a big part of this. And it's not just the heat down here on the river, Joe. It's the humidity, and that's going to play a big factor here in this game.
The thermometer reads 84. It says it feels like almost 90. So it's probably in the heat of that sun all night long. Shannon Thomas up here in the box. His face is about as red as the Z on his shirt. And he is cooling off here at halftime. Again, we are at half, 8-7. Bellaire leads Garaway. We're going to take another break, come back, try to get some stats for you, and we'll be back after this with Big Z Sports.
Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Pat Ferris of Ferris Chevrolet Buick and Toyota. High school sports bring out the best in our schools and in our communities, and the people at Ferris have always believed in the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks we sell and service every day, like high school sports, we're a great tradition in this area. Ferris, on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
The certified public accountants at Moore Niedenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Moore Niedenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Moore Niedenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Moore Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot, made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yurksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School. We are at halftime between the Bellaire Big Reds and the Garaway Pirates. 8-7 Bellaire leads the Pirates here at the half. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas. Big thanks to our sponsors today, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, TMK Valley Propane, and Altman Hospital. Also the Claxon Communications crew of Lydia Brady, Casey Claxon, and Andrew Dunlap. They're doing a nice job, as always, bringing you the sights and sounds of today's football contest between the Big Reds and the Pirates. Some first half stats for you. Bellaire with 102 yards of total offense. They gained 88 of that in the first quarter. Garaway has 99 yards of total offense. They gained 90 of that in the second quarter. So it's been a battle of two quarters for both teams. We have a touchdown by Alexander Roden on a 7-yard strike from Logan Yoder for the Garaway score. But it's been a pretty balanced attack for both teams. Garaway 50 yards rushing, 49 yards passing.
Yeah, it has been a tale of two quarters. Really one drive for Bellaire offensively, and the Garaway Pirate defense locked it in after that. But, momentum is fickle. It jumped from the red to the white jersey. They scored late, did Garaway, put 7 on the board. They got the stop. They're going to get the ball coming out. They have all the momentum in the world. Yeah, 90 of their yards came in the second quarter. They're starting to get it going. They're starting to figure it out.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting second half. We'll see what the adjustments are made by the coaching staff for the Pirates as 3 more minutes on the clock here. And we are going to take another timeout, come back, and get the second half started after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
The Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates from companies like Encova Insurance. Encova Insurance can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance too. Insure both of us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote, call the Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency with locations in New Philadelphia and Yorksville.
Hey, if you're looking for a great pie, then call up mi amigos at the Pizza Parlor in Sugar Creek. They start with the homemade crust, topped with their own pizza sauce, and then some generous portions of fresh toppings. Try the Pizza Parlor Deluxe or the ATM with all of the meats, or make up your own pizza. They also have subs, fish, chicken, and more. The Pizza Parlor, Dover Road, Route 39 in Sugar Creek. Give them a ring at 330-852-4888. That's 852-4888.
The Tuscarawas County dairy farmers want you to know that low-fat chocolate milk is a great choice for student athletes and hard workers. It provides the nutrition needed after practices, games, or a hard day at work, and it tastes great. Low-fat chocolate milk is packed with carbohydrates for energy, proteins to repair muscles, fluids to rehydrate, plus vitamins and minerals to help build strong bones and bodies. It's the official beverage of the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tuscarawas County dairy farmers. Farms, family, food.
Back here at Bellaire High School at halftime. Bellaire leads Garaway 8-7. About 50 seconds left in halftime, and we're going to take a look at a couple individual stats. We talked about the team stats before our last break. Logan Yoder has 7 of 10, 49 yards and a touchdown. Ethan Miller, who is out of the game and will not return, 7 carries, 28 yards. Jensen Garber, 4 catches, 53 yards. For Bellaire, Jake Hetherington, 7 of 13, 83 yards. And he also has 9 carries, 11 yards, and a touchdown. Taryn Frazier with 1 reception and 28 yards. That's some individual stats for both teams. And defensive stats, of course, Brady Roden with the big interception to really spark the defense and help keep the momentum with the white and red. 49 yards of passing offense for the Pirates, 50 rushing yards, 83 passing for Bellaire, 23 on the ground. We have 7 first downs for Bellaire, 6 for Garaway, 2 turnovers for the Pirates, 1 for Bellaire, 1 penalty for 10 yards for Garaway, 4 for 40 yards for the Big Reds. 12 minutes on the clock. The second half is about to get underway. Of course, the Garaway Pirates will have the football to start the second half.
Garaway will be going from right to left on your radio dial, and Bellaire will be going left to right, or on your TV screen, however you're watching it at home.
So Luke Littell will line up to kick the ball deep for the Garaway Pirates. Going to have Wyatt Wallach and Jensen Garber back to return the kick. Usually Ethan Miller returns kicks. He is no longer in the contest here today. Wyatt Wallach sitting at about the 5, maybe the 10-yard line. It's going to be a low line drive kick. Takes a bounce and fielded by an up back at about the 20-yard line. They come here. That's going to be number 23, Ty Winters, and he takes it off here to the 50, to the 45, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. He's going to take it into the end zone, but there is a flag back at about the 35-yard line as the Garaway Pirates return the opening kick back for 6, but it looks like it's going to come back with a hold against the Garaway Pirates. So it negates a touchdown from number 23, Ty Winters.
What a nice return there. The Pirates had a bench return on. They fielded it on the far side on a little squib, watermelon type kick. Winters brings it to the sideline, takes it to the house. Unfortunately, a yellow hanky there on the ground.
Most inopportune time for a flag there against Garaway on the return. It would have been about an 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. All for naught. And now the Pirates will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line, trailing 8-7 with 11:44 to go here in the third quarter. 3 receivers over on the far side of the field. 2 here, 1 here on the near side. That's Jensen Garber. Dylan Sunland in the backfield with Logan Yoder. Bronson Speedy now sets to the right side of that offensive line. The snap, the hold, or the snap and the throw tipped away by a defender. That ball was intended for Alexander Roden.
The Pirates there, they brought Speedy into the wing, Joe. They motioned him down. They're getting a read on the defense. They tried to hit Alexander Roden in that little bubble that's open between the linebackers and the safety. Linebacker gets up and just get a hand on it.
11:40 to go here in the third quarter. 8-7 Bellaire leads Garaway. Garaway in the red pants, white jerseys, red on their sleeves with the white numerals, white helmet with the Garaway Pirate flag with the G in the middle. Shotgun, 2 receivers on each side of the field. Now Speedy goes in motion across. The hand back to Sunland. He gets the handoff back to the 30. Breaks through to the 35. Takes a shot at the 40 and gets shoved forward to about the 43-yard line. Dylan Sunland gets taken down, and there's little extracurriculars after the play. Some jawing going on as Sunland takes a shot while he was on the ground, but no flags were thrown. But that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down for the Pirates.
A little counter action out of the Pirates there. They pull the right side guard and tackle and lead Sunland up the hole.
Shotgun loader takes a snap, looking here to the near side. Jensen Garber cannot hang on to the football. Going to bring up second down.
The Pirates going tempo offensively here, trying to get up to the line quick and get a play called. They had that route open on the sideline, Joe. Just Garber and Yoder couldn't hook up.
11:14 to go, third quarter. 8-7 Bellaire leads Garaway. Garaway has it 2nd and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Opening drive of the second half. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side, Jensen Garber. Bronson Speedy now on the end. The handoff is to Dylan Sullivan at the 40. To the 45, takes a shot, lowers his head to about the 50-yard line. Going to bring up third down and short for the Pirates.
Sunland running the football hard there, and a little extracurricular chippiness coming out of the Big Reds there as Sunland took a shot to the head.
Third down and 3 now at their own 49-yard line. Pirates driving here on their first drive of the second half, trailing 8-7 to Bellaire. 1 receiver, Jensen Garber on the near side, 2 on the far side. Yoder in the pistol formation with Sunland behind him. The hand is to Sunland, here to the near side, to the 50. He gets shoved out of bounds, lowers his shoulder at the 45-yard line, and that's going to be another First Federal Community Bank first down. Dylan Sunland running like Ethan Miller.
Sunland running the football real hard, but the big guys up front don't get enough credit there. Number 75, Jake Miller, the 6'2", 280-pound junior, put the defender right on his back and cleared the way there for the Pirate offense.
10-18 to go, 10-17 now to go in the third quarter. Stoppage on the field. It looks like we have an injured Bellaire player, number 27, Logan Edgar.
It's going to be a blood, Joe. They're going to send him out for blood, and they're going to have to sub for him.
So he goes out, and number
18
checks in. That's Graham Campbell, the freshman, 5'10", 150 linebacker for the Big Reds. 10-10 to go here, third quarter. 5 receivers, 3 on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Logan Yoder in the shotgun. Low snap. Yoder picks it up. spins out of a tackle, spins out of another one. Now he takes off, and he throws it. Has his receiver, Jensen Garber. What a heads-up play. Jensen Garber makes something happen, comes back to his quarterback who's in trouble, and gets a nice 3-yard gain, but better than about a 15-yard loss.
Yeah, great play there. Good chemistry between Garber and Yoder, but let's give Yoder credit there.
Man.
He could have just dove on the football. He picks it up, spun out of 2 tackles. That's a weight room little quarterback run there, Joe. Gets rid of it, throws a strike there to Garber, picks up good yardage on first down.
Logan Yoder with a big-time play there with his feet to make something happen for the Pirates. He hooks up with Jensen Garber. 5 receivers, shotgun, the snap. Looking, now pump fakes, still looking. Now he's going to take off running here to the near side. He's at the 40, to the 35. Oh! What a block by Bronson Speedy. And there is a flag on the play, but Bronson Speedy absolutely decleated the Bellaire defender. Absolute shot by Bronson Speedy to that defender. That's number 18 who just checked into the football game, Graham Campbell, who Speedy decleated on that run. And the flag was thrown. I'm not sure why the flag was thrown. That was a very clean block, in my opinion.
That's going to be a blindsider there, Joe. They're going to call that
how can that be a blindside when he was face-to-face with him?
A defenseless defender. I don't know what that's going to be, but he
then
absolutely destroyed him.
Then just put flags on him and let him play flag football.
That was an absolute smoke show there. He absolutely destroyed him.
Let's head down to Shannon Thomas on the sidelines. And, Shannon, you were right in front of that block, and that was an absolute decleating block by Bronson Speedy.
Yeah, he absolutely took him off his feet with that big block. I don't believe it was a penalty, but the ref threw the I think the ref threw the flag because Yoder was giving himself up to go out of bounds just as he was making contact. So I think the referee it looked from what it was in that sense. But they were facing each other, they were coming at each other, and he just absolutely took him off his feet.
Man, that was a shot. That was one of the best blocks. We watched a couple highlights coming down here this morning of a big hit in a game in Cincinnati last night for a Buckeye commit.
Personal foul, Garaway.
That's a horrible call. Absolutely terrible call by the officials. I do not understand why they're calling a penalty on Bronson Speedy as he made a clean block. Unfortunately, number 18 took the brunt of it and is just now getting up to his feet by the help of his defenders or the help of his coaching staff. But absolutely bogus penalty call. And I'm not one to call out officials, but, man, that was a terrible, terrible call.
It's nice to see the young man get up and walk out under his own power, Joe, but he absolutely got blasted by Bronson Speedy.
Man, Bronson Speedy with an absolute hit of the week, man.
Ooh.
That was a shot.
He uncoiled and smoked him there, and the young man is walking off with very little assistance. You're glad to see that. You don't want to see anybody get hurt, but they're actually going to back the Pirates up on a 15er there.
What a bogus call.
That's going to be a spot foul, Joe, so it's not from the line of scrimmage. That's a spot foul.
They're still calling it second down and 14 from the 49-yard line. The Pirates still have the football. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here. Now the hand is to Sunland. Sunland takes off the right side, misses, spins out of another tackle inside the 45-yard line. It's getting very chippy down there, folks. It's going to be a long second half. Both of these teams, there's not much love lost between the Pirates and the Bellaire Big Reds. The Pirates laid it on them a couple years ago, about 60-0 in the playoffs. Now the Garaway Pirates are trying to come in here and take one away from Bellaire. Shotgun, 3 receivers to the far side. 2 here on the near side. Yoder in the shotgun. Snap back, looking. Fires down the sideline to the far side. Has a receiver, just overshoots him. And that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Garaway Pirates. Intended receiver was number 14, Gabe Amicone. And Yoder just overshot him by a yard or 2.
Yeah, he had him there on the outside, but just couldn't hook up, overthrown, incomplete. That was wide open. Look for the Pirates to look for that later on down the sideline. Running that 9 route, ran right by him.
So the Pirates have it 4th and 8 at their Bellaire 44-yard line. They're going to go for it here. 9:01 to go here in the third quarter. They trail 8-7. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Yoder in the shotgun. The snap is back. Looking, has plenty of time. looking, now floods to the far side, spins out of a tackle. Come here to the 50, fires here to the far sideline, and it is caught. Incomplete, actually here on the near sideline as Alexander Roden falling to the ground, could not hang on to it. So it's going to be a turnover on downs for the Pirates. Yoder keeping the play alive with his feet, and Alexander Roden could not come up with the catch there on the sidelines.
Let's give credit where credit's due, Joe. The offensive line for the Pirates giving Logan Yoder a lot of time, and his athleticism. He makes plays in the secondary when things break down. The receivers are working back for him, just couldn't hook up there.
A bogus penalty derails the drive there for the Garaway Pirates, and now they're back on defense. They trail 8-7 to Bellaire. Bellaire has it 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line.
That's belief in the defense for Coach Jason Wallach. They're going for it. Bellaire quick up to the line here in the eye. Twins to the field.
The handoff to the running back. He gets out past the 50 into Garaway territory to about the 48-yard line. Braden Roth, number 44, on the Garaway for Bellaire.
Going to be a big pickup on first down there for the Big Reds. It's going to be 2nd and short. The Pirate defense going to have to get a stop and get the ball back here, Joe.
Garaway coaching staff needs to make sure that the team in white and red keep their head about them. Do not get involved with any extracurriculars. This game is getting very chippy between both teams. I formation. The hand is to Roth again. Lowers his shoulder. Gets back to maybe the line of scrimmage. Maybe pickup of one. Wyatt Wallach in on stop for the Pirates.
Yeah, they pick up the first down. It looks like as of now the Big Reds are going to go power football and see if they can loosen them up and then try to hit Pettigrew on the outside maybe.
1st and 10 now at the Garaway 46-yard line. 7:58 to go here in the third quarter. Bellaire 8, Garaway 7. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas here at Bellaire High School. I formation, 2 receivers, 1 on each side of the field. Going to fake the handoff. Hetherington takes the snap, throws it back, almost intercepted. Great job by Brady Roden on the defense. His long arms got in there and knocked the football away.
Knocked it down. The Pirates are playing a 34, Joe. 3 down linemen and 4 linebackers there, and they're blitzing from different angles, and then the DBs are holding their own back there playing quarters coverage.
7:37 to go here in the third quarter. 2nd down and 10 at the Garaway 46-yard line for Bellaire. Receiver here on the near side, 1 on the far side, I formation, Hetherington under center. Turn and hands to Roth. Makes one guy miss, now tries to spin out of another tackle, and the Garaway defenders would not let him go. As Mason Elliott was in there. Looks like Peyton Keller was in there as well for the Pirates. Going to be 3rd down and 5 at the Garaway 41-yard line.
The initial man on the stop, Ethan Kimball there on the initial tackle there for the Pirates.
Twins receivers here to the near side, I formation, Hetherington under center. Turns and hands to Roth. He makes one guy miss, comes here to the near side, and gets swarmed under about the 35-yard line. That's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
We got somebody down cramping, Joe, here a little bit. But the Bellaire Big Reds are going to what they know best, and that's power football. They're running the football. And it looks like Ty Winters is cramping up a little bit.
Yeah, Ty Winters has a cramp in his, looks like right calf. Hot and humid out there today. Got to hydrate, got to get that water in you.
This is 2 sledgehammers going at it down here, Joe. They're really going at it physical football.
Big physical matchup. There's going to be a timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Have you been thinking about an upgrade to your kitchen or bathroom? Well, you don't want to miss this sale. The Designer Stone Company in Port Washington is having a remnant sale the entire month of September. Bring a drawing along with measurements and choose your remnant for $25 a square foot. You can get the brand new look you've been waiting for. Follow the Designer Stone Company on their new Facebook page, Designer Stone Company /Home Improvements, for additional details. Remnants are sold by the piece, not by the square footage needed.
The Alcohol, Drug Addiction, and Mental Health Services Board of Tuscarawas and Carroll Counties is an agency established for the purpose of planning, funding, monitoring, and evaluating contracted mental health, alcohol, and drug treatment services. Services across 4 local agencies are available for county residents regardless of ability to pay. Mental health and physical health are connected, and taking care of both is a requirement for your well-being. Go to adamhtc.org for more information. Adams Board, supporting your journey to wellness.
Hetherington under center, and he hands the ball off to Braden Roth. He gets off the left side of that offensive line, has Peyton Keller, Wyatt Hirschberger in on the stop as we come back from timeout. 2nd down and 8 now. Ball on the 33-yard line, 6:15 to go here in the third quarter. Garaway trails Bellaire 8-7. Bellaire in black pants, red jerseys, red helmet, black numerals trimmed in white. Garaway in white shirts, red sleeves, red pants, white helmet. The snap is back. Hetherington looking, going to get flushed out. He's going to get brought down by number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger. Trips up Hetherington as he tries to get out of the pocket. Going to bring up 3rd down now for the Bellaire Big Reds.
It's nice to see Hirschberger get a little sack there because that nose tackle in that 30, they're holding up offensive linemen, working 2 gaps. He shed the block, gets Hetherington on the shoestring, gets him to the ground.
3rd down and 8 from the 33-yard line of the Garaway Pirates for Bellaire. 5:23 to go here, third quarter. Bellaire leads 8-7. Twins receivers here to the near side, one of them Pettigrew. He's going to fake the toss, fake the handoff. Hetherington takes off running, and he's just going to run out of bounds back to the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
JT and Wyatt there forced him out of bounds. Defensively, great job of stringing down the line of scrimmage.
So it's going to bring up 4th down now for Bellaire. 4th down at about the 36-yard line. And Bellaire's going to break the huddle. And they're going to go for it. 4th down and 8. Shotgun formation, twin backs in the backfield with Hetherington. Takes the snap, looking, fires over here to the near side. It is caught by Ray Pettigrew, makes one guy miss to the 5, gets shoved out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Ray Pettigrew picks up a big First Federal Community Bank first down as he is hobbling as he goes out of bounds. Couple kids out there still cramping up. But the Bellaire Big Reds have it 1st and goal at the 7-yard line of the Garaway Pirates.
That's a tough cover there by Keller. He has to get width and depth there. He just couldn't get back there in time to get Pettigrew. What they're doing is they're running the corner off and running the inside slot receiver out there. That's a tough cover for the outside linebacker.
Gonna have a shotgun formation. Single back now. 2 receivers. 2 guys go in motion, and that is a flag. That's illegal motion. 2 guys going in motion at the same time is going to back them up 5 yards.
You can only do that north of the border, Joe. You can't do that down here on the river.
North of the Kentucky border or north of the United States border?
United States border,
I got
sir,
you.
yeah.
I was going to say, we're right north of the Kentucky border, almost West Virginia.
One of the boys that grew up in this area, still playing quarterback up there, Zach Caleros from Steubenville.
That's right.
He'll know all about multiple receivers going
Cincinnati, a Cincinnati Bearcat.
That's correct, sir.
4:58 to go, 8-7. Bellaire leads.
Big.
1st and goal from the 7-yard line, or first and goal from the 12. Shotgun, empty back. They're going to flip it out here to number 12. He takes a shot from Brady Roden. The ball's on the turf.
They're calling him down,
And the official calls him down. It looks like the ball popped out. That was number 5. Taryn Frazier, he took a shot. No, I'm sorry, that was number 19. Khalil Kimbrough. Number 5, Brady Roden with a shot.
That's the 2nd time Brady's put the lumber to somebody. The ball popped out, but again, the Stripes call him down, and so the defense of Garaway is going to have to step up yet again.
I'm not sure what game they're watching, but I saw it different there on that play. Shotgun, Hetherington takes the snap, rolls here to the near side. Now he's getting flushed back to the middle of the field, makes one guy miss, gets down inside the 5 to about the 4-yard line. The pressure from the Garaway Pirate defensive line force that play back to the middle.
Jace Wallach did a nice job, the outside linebacker, jumping outside, making Hetherington reverse field. You got to get your buddies rallying from the middle to come get him there. He gets inside the 5 to the 4. It's going to be 3rd down and goal from the 4, Joe.
3rd and goal from the 4. 3:52 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Bellaire leads 8-7. Shotgun formation, empty backfield now. 3 receivers here on the near side as a receiver now goes in motion. Low snap. Hetherington picks it up, fires at the back of the end zone, way overshoots his intended receiver, number 5, Taryn Frazier, and that's going to bring up 4th down and goal from the 4.
Yeah, he fired high, the 4-year starter there, fired one high and out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down and goal, and surprised that a 4-year starter missed high there, but the Pirates are going to hold up just one more time, Joe. I look for maybe them to get it out early in the flats to Pettigrew, maybe fake the little jet and maybe run Hetherington to the other side.
So it's going to be 4th down and goal from the 4-yard line. Hands on hips today for both teams. Hot, humid day down here at Bellaire High School. And we're going to take a timeout on the field. We will take it with them back after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in Sugar Creek, Strasburg, and downtown New Philadelphia, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes and teams good luck this fall.
When struggles seem too tough, when sickness takes a hold, when cancer picks a fight, when baby's on its way, when life throws you a curveball, we've got you. With nearly 130 years in your backyard, Altman knows you and knows your community better than anyone. We're your neighbors, your friends, your family, and we want you to be the healthiest you can be. Altman, we are ready. We've got you.
Back out here at Bellaire High School, Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas on the sidelines. Bellaire has it 4th and goal from the 4-yard line, leading 8-7 over the Garaway Pirates.
It's going to be a huge stop here on 4th down, Joe. They took the timeout, see what they can come with. I look for a little misdirection.
They're going to go that empty backfield set that they have been the whole time. 3 receivers here on the near side. 1 goes in motion here now to the near side. Hetherington takes a snap, rolling, looking, has a receiver in the back of the end zone.
Oh, he caught it.
And he caught it for a touchdown, and now there's a flag on the field after the play. Terrence Frazier, Caleb Miller. Looks like we'll see what's going to happen here. But there is a flag. There was a touchdown. Taryn Frazier caught the pass in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, that's going to probably be an unsportsmanlike on Miller, and they're going to assess it on the kickoff would be my guess, Joe, but we'll see what happens.
So we'll see what the call is here by the white hat. Their field is backwards here. The home stands across the way from us. The touchdown is good. Dead ball, personal foul on the Garaway Pirates. So it's going to be assessed, like you said, Travis, on the ensuing kickoff. But needless to say, it's 14-7 now, Bellaire over Garaway.
And I don't think it was malicious out of Miller there, Joe. It was just how the game's going. They're trying to keep it tight. When he went to get him, he just was momentum, wrapped him up, and knocked him back to the ground as the kid was stumbling, and they threw the 15-yarder. They saw the receiver go back to the ground and threw the 15er.
Officiating a little left to be desired here today.
Going for 2.
And they're going to go for 2. Empty backfield. Hetherington rolls to the far side. Another flag on the play. The conversion is good, but there is a flag down. It's an illegal procedure against Bellaire. Going to back them up. They're going to retry.
Yeah, they're going to back them up, and they may consider going for the extra point now, Joe, with the -5 coming up. I don't know where they moved earlier, didn't get set when they had the motion there.
So it's going to back him up to about the 7-yard line, a 5-yard penalty. So that would actually been to the 8-yard line.
Looks like they're going to go for the extra point now, Joe.
Might have been a makeup call because they know that they've missed a few here today. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Bellaire leads 14-7. Looks like they are going to try the extra point this time. Hetherington is the holder. Actually, Hetherington is the kicker.
Looks like he's a lefty.
He's a left kicker. The snap. Another flag on the play. Another illegal procedure against the Bellaire Big Red. Going to back him up 5 more. This could be a huge turning point. You miss this extra point, it keeps it a 7-point game.
I'm not one to question their coach, but you're up. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't kick the extra point to begin with before you got that penalty going for 2 and put yourself up 8.
Probably because they can't kick.
Well,
we're going to see.
Okay.
We're going to see right here. This wasn't the kicker in the beginning of the game. Hetherington wasn't the kicker.
This turned into a field goal.
Yeah, exactly. So now Bellaire is going to try the extra point from Jake Hetherington. The snap very low on the ground. Picks it up, and he is dropped in the backfield by guess who? Number 27, Peyton Geckler gets back there, slams the Bellaire player to the ground emphatically, gets up, walks off the field, and says, offense, let's go, we need you. And there's a timeout on the field, 3:30 to go, third quarter, 14-7 Bellaire. Back after this.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
We're the propane team your mother warned you about. We are on top of our propane game this season, experts in making the switch easy. TMK supports area schools as a partner with Big Z Sports WTUZ. We take great pride in being a part of your community.
All the way with TMK, service with a personal touch.
This is RJ Jacobs from DAC Vitamins and Minerals. Did you know that DAC Vitamins and Minerals has more than 40 proven equine supplements that include daily multivitamins, joint, digestion, reproduction and fertility, calming, and many other specialty products? DAC also carries a complete line of livestock products called DAC Show Contender. Feed DAC Vitamins and Minerals to get the competitive edge in the show pen. We've been feeding champions since 1983.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School. 3:30 to go, third quarter. Bellaire leads Garaway 14-7. The Pirates will get the football back. Bellaire is going to kick off from the 45-yard line into Garaway territory after the penalty on the Pirates on the touchdown. Ball goes into the end zone, and it is through the end zone for a touchback, so the Pirates will take over on their own 20-yard line. Travis, the offense needs to get a couple things going here, get back on the board, tie this ball game up. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, you want to get momentum back. They had momentum before the half. Unfortunately, couldn't capitalize on the first drive of the third quarter. But you got to remember, there's still a lot of football left here. It's 3:30 to go in the third. We got the entire fourth quarter, but you want to figure things out.
So the Pirates are going to come back out on offense, trailing by 7, down a touchdown. Plenty of time to go here in the football game. They had some things going there on their last drive. Things out of their control happened. They had to turn it over on downs. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers here on the near side, 3 on the far side. Yoder at quarterback. Takes it, quarterback draw, right up the middle of the field. Cuts here to the near side to the 25. Gets taken down about the 30-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down.
I was just about to say, I almost thought it into fruition, Joe, that Logan Yoder could do some damage with his legs because they're not 30 with the 2 tackles and split out wide. And he's a senior, Joe, and we're going to have to lean on seniors in tough times. Big pickup there, first down.
Gain of 11 for Logan Yoder on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Sunland in the backfield. They hand it off to him here off to the right side. Breaks through the hole, and he is spun down at about the 35-yard line. And a flag comes in late from the back judge. They're going to get him for a horse collar or a face mask there as Sunland was taken down by his headgear. It is going to go against Bellaire. It's going to be
going to be a face mask, Joe.
That's going to be a 15-yarder. And it's going to move the Pirates.
It's going to be the 5-yarder,
The
Joe.
5-yard variety. Kind of weird. You grab him around the helmet.
Usually what you look for there is if they grab the face mask and pull down, it's the 5. When they snap the head side to side, it's usually the 15er there. The back judge all the way in the back there threw that, and he saw the 5-yarder.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line for the Garaway Pirates. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Sunland in the backfield with Yoder. Low snap. Yoder takes it, now takes off running. He's here to the near side, to the 50, and inside the Bellaire territory at the 47-yard line. Big run from Logan Yoder. Another First Federal Community Bank first down.
The senior quarterback says, boys, get on my shoulder. I'm taking us downfield. We're going to put one in the end zone here. He's taking over this drive, Joe.
So 1st and 10 for the Pirates at Bellaire 47-yard line. 2:24 to go here in the third quarter. Bellaire leads 14-7. 2 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side, 1 in the slot. Yoder takes the handoff, gives it to Sunland, and he is going to get dropped behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of about 1 or 2 for the Pirates.
Yeah, just odd timing there offensively. He got slowed up a little bit and got caught around the legs. They got to pick up that blitzing linebacker and give him a little more time, but first down, you're still getting positive yardage, Joe.
Maybe a little bit of hesitation there by the sophomore tailback. Not played it much, obviously. First varsity matchup. Sunland was hurt all last season, broke his foot, and he is back this year, though. 2nd and 12 from the 49. Shotgun. Oh, and it is going to be picked off.
That's going to be
incomplete, Joe. As number 19 for Bellaire, Khalil Kimbrough, almost picks it off. Miscommunication with the Garaway offense.
Yeah, it looks like they were trying to hit the jailbreak and the lockup, 2 plays in one there, and the quarterbacks and wide receivers weren't on the same page. Luckily, it skipped in and wasn't picked off.
3rd down and 12 now from the Bellaire 49-yard line. 2 receivers here on the near side, 3 on the far side as trips with a shotgun. Logan Yoder, hard count, now looks over to his coaches. Gets the call that he wants, tells his team, claps his hands, gets the ball. Looking, still looking, tons of time. He could take off running. Now he's going to throw it to the far sideline, has it, complete.
That's going to be a first down, Joe.
To number 14, Gabe Amicone. Amicone did a nice job coming back to the football for his quarterback, and that's going to be another First Federal Community Bank first down.
That's what happens when you have a quarterback that can run, Joe. When he gets outside the pockets, you have to draw the linebackers up, and when the DBs work back, that gives them a throwing lane. Nice pickup, first down, Pirates.
1 minute, 12 seconds to go here, third quarter. The Pirates have it 1st and 10 at the Bellaire 35-yard line. 2 receivers here on this side of the field and the near side. 2 on the far side. Yoder in the shotgun with Sunland to his left. Speedy comes back in motion now, set to the right side of the line. Hand is to Sunland. Stutter steps, gets up to the line of scrimmage, falls forward for a short pickup.
68 on Big Reds, lost his helmet again. We're going to have to set up play, but Sunland cut back there, not much room. Probably needed to keep working that play side and get up behind that big offensive line on the right side. Clayton Downs and Bryce Yoder, he cuts back and loses a couple.
Almost 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bellaire leads 14-7 over the Garaway Pirates. The Pirates driving. 2nd down and 8 from the Bellaire 33-yard line. 4 receivers, 2 on each side of the field. Shotgun with Sunland in the backfield. The hand, Yoder keeps it. Avoids one defender. Finds his receiver, Jensen Garber, over on the far sideline around the 26-yard line. And that's going to be very close to a first down, maybe just short. Going to bring up 3rd down for the Pirates. 3rd down and very, very short. They're calling it 3rd and 1 with 11.5 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
That shows Yoder's athleticism, Joe. It wasn't a 40-yard run, but he was standing still looking to throw. He pump fakes it. The linebacker's coming on full speed behind. Yoder buys enough time with his feet to deliver that. Him and Garber have great chemistry.
2 receivers here on the near side of the field. Speedy in the slot, and then 1 receiver on the far side. Shotgun, Yoder takes the snap. Quarterback power off the left side, gets the first down. He has plenty for the first down, as that's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down, and the chains will move for the Garaway Pirates. Logan Yoder does it himself.
That's probably going to be the final play of the third quarter there, Joe, and with 5 foot, when they set the chains, it's going to go. We're going to the fourth.
The clock is running, and that will do it for the third quarter. So 4 is in the air here at Bellaire High School. Bellaire leads 14-7 as we go to the fourth quarter over the Garaway Pirates. Back with the fourth quarter after this with Big Z Sports.
Tailgating season is here, so why not do it in style with a new car, truck, or SUV from Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover. Choose a winning game plan when you bring your trade and ask about great financing options on any car, truck, or SUV on the lot. Joel and the Parkway CDJR team will help you shop and find the best deal for you. No hassle and no stress. Football season is the perfect time for a great deal, so pick a winner at Parkway Dodge Jeep Ram and Dover today. Your way, the right way. Visit ParkwayChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com and drive forward.
This is Jordan Hartzler. At Hartzler's Quality Housing, our goal is to help customers achieve the dream of home ownership. We have been a family-owned, affordable housing business for over 40 years. We value our customers and have the knowledge and experience to help you walk through the home buying process from start to finish.
Conveniently located just off I-77 in New Philadelphia, stop by and browse their model homes or learn more by visiting Hartzlers.com.
Start of the fourth quarter here at Bellaire High School. And we are going to head down to the sidelines and welcome in Shannon Thomas's trip to the sidelines. Brought to you by Dr. Nathan Springer. Shannon, a very physical football game here today at Bellaire between the Pirates and Big Reds.
Yeah, very football game. A lot of players are starting to cramp. Ty Winters just went to the locker room, was cramping real bad. They're going to try to get some water and stuff in him, get him cooled down, get him back out here.
So cramps on both sides of the field. We saw it Thursday night, Travis. Teams prepare all fall for football games, and you get hot, humid days, and this tends to happen. Shotgun formation. The hand is to Dylan Sunland. He cuts back into the 20 and gets inside the 20-yard line to the 18-yard line. Nice run by the sophomore tailback, Dylan Sunland.
Yeah, good vision there. Gets behind his blocker, cuts back inside, and picks up big yardage. If there was one touch of advice, I would say run over your pads a little bit. Don't take those shots to the chest.
Sunland, 5'6", 150 pounds. From up here, he looks a little shorter than 5'6", and maybe be 150 pounds, but he's a little guy out there wearing number 30 for the Pirates. Shotgun, two receivers here on the near side, two on the far side. They fake to Sunland. Yoder keeps it. Goes here to the near side. Stumbles, jumps over a defender, gets down to the 5-yard line. Athletic play there by Logan Yoder, and that's going to be enough for a First Federal Community Bank first down, first and goal for the Garaway Pirates, trailing 14-7, 11-18 to go here in the football game.
That's a planned run there, and Yoder one shoestring tackle away from getting in the end zone. Number 75, Jake Miller, limping with the cramp there, back to the huddle.
Still limping a little bit. Two receivers here on the near side, two on the far side. Shotgun formation. Sunland to the right of Yoder. Takes a snap. Direct run by Logan Yoder. Makes one guy miss and he gets stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And they're trying to rip that football out of there, led by number 27, Logan Edgar for Bellaire.
Edgar initially blocked there, fights off the block and makes the play. Not much of a hole there for Logan.
So the Pirates have it second and goal now at the 5-yard line. Looks like they called in the diesel package. Wholesale changes. Jace Wallach checks in. Wyatt Wallach checks in. Jarrett Wallach checks in. He is at the front half of that diesel stacked I.
Triple I, baby.
You have Wyatt Wallach at the dot of the I. Looks like we have a stoppage on the field. A sideline warning. We have a sideline warning on who?
The far side official threw that, Joe. I don't understand that one.
Yeah, not sure what that call was. But again, second and goal from the 5. Wallach dots the I in the back. Wallach in the front of the I as well. Yoder under center. They turn and hand to Wyatt. He gets the handoff, and he is slung down inside the 5-yard line to about the 4-yard line. Wyatt Wallach now have it third and goal for the Pirates.
Number 68, Brenton Newman there. Nauman on the tackle.
Third and goal from the 4, 9:49 to go in the football game. Garaway knocking on the door, needs this touchdown to tie the ball game at 14. Diesel package for the Pirates. Turn and hand to Wyatt Wallach. He makes a sidestep, gets very close to the goal line. He is down short. maybe at about the half-yard line, going to bring up 4th and goal.
Going to be 4th and goal. Play the game here for the Pirates. They're going to have to punch it in, Joe. They picked up some yardage there. Their nose of the ball is just at the 1-yard line.
You wonder if the older Wallach brother will get the football here. Hard to bring down 230 pounds with only 1 yard to go.
And what we're missing is number 9, dotted in the eye, Joe. That's a difference maker right now.
Diesel package for the Garaway Pirates. Stacked eye. Yoder under center. Takes a snap. Hands it to Jarrett Wallach. No, there was a timeout before the play. The Garaway Pirates got a timeout just before the snap of the football, or I think they would have been short on that handoff. Going to take a timeout. A Kaufman Realty timeout. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Have you been thinking about an upgrade to your kitchen or bathroom? Well, you don't want to miss this sale. The Designer Stone Company in Port Washington is having a remnant sale the entire month of September. Bring a drawing along with measurements and choose your remnant for $25 a square foot. You can get the brand new look you've been waiting for. Follow the Designer Stone Company on their new Facebook page, Designer Stone Company /Home Improvements, for additional details. Remnants are sold by the piece, not by the square footage needed.
Back here to Bellaire High School, 8:53 to go in the football game. Garaway has it 4th and goal at the 1, trailing 14-7. And the timeout was called just before the snap of that last play. We had one Garaway videoer up here says that he got in after the timeout, but you know what? One more play here to try to get into the end zone. Big play here for the Pirates.
Yeah, huge play with just under 9 minutes to go. You're on the 1-yard line, and this is where the weight room comes in, Joe. Low man wins, and see if the offensive line can push back the defensive line of the Big Reds and get some momentum going for those backs and punch it in the end zone.
8:53 to go here in the football game. Very pivotal play for the Garaway Pirates. They have it 4th and goal at the 1-yard line, trailing 14-7. They have the diesel package in there, all the big guys.
They're in the full house
They're in the full house this time, like you said, Trav.
I look for Wyatt Wallach to get it, Joe, or a quarterback sneak.
Wyatt Wallach, JT Wallach, and Hayden Kendall in there for the Pirates. The snap from the 1, they give it to JT Wallach. It looks like there's no call from the officials yet as they are trotting into.
They're not in too big of a hurry to get on there and umpile. They're going to call him down,
They're going to call him down short of the goal line, and a flag comes in.
That's 2. If that's 2 on JT, he's done.
Man, flags go a-flying. Tempers flared here at Bellaire High School. It's been that way the whole game. Flags went flying. We'll see what happens here and see what the call on the field is as the officials are huddling in the end zone. Going to head down, see if we can catch up. Nope, Shannon Thomas way down at the other end of the field. See if he can. We can talk to Shannon. Shannon, what did you see after the play?
Jarrett's ball on the ground, and he walked into the. I didn't see what was pushing.
Microphone breaking up a little bit there. It was 4th and goal. They marked him short, and then they threw a bunch of flags, so we're going to see what happens.
The big thing here, Joe, is if there are 2 separate penalties and they're both personal fouls, JT's done.
So it is a turnover.
Yeah, that'll.
So 1st and 10 now for the Bellaire Big Red as the Pirates got. Who was ejected?
I think 57.
Jarrett Wallach sounds like he was ejected from the football game.
If you get 2 unsportsmanlike conducts in one game in high school, you're done. So it maybe looks like JT might be done.
So what does that mean for next week?
I believe he'll have to sit next week.
So it looks like he sits next week. Jarrett Wallach has been ejected from the football game. Tempers flaring between these two teams. Hot, humid day. The heat's getting to everybody, and now the Bellaire Big Red take over at the 31-yard line. The handoff to Roth, and they hand it off to the right side of the field, and he cuts back now and finally goes down about the 43-yard line.
I believe JT has to leave the field, and he is leaving, Joe.
Yeah, JT exits the field after being ejected for the unsportsmanlike. There is a flag on the play, though. It looks like the officials are it's going to be holding against Bellaire, backs him up. Big missed opportunity offensively for the Pirates there on a 4th and goal opportunity. Couldn't get it into the end zone. Tempers flare. Unsportsmanlike penalties against the Pirates results in a Jared Wallach ejection. 8:34 to go here in the football game. Garaway needs a stop here on defense. They trail 14-7, 1st and 10 for Bellaire. The I formation. Hetherington turns and hands it off in the backfield, and the running back gets nowhere. As looks like Wyatt Hirschberger in on the stop for the Pirates.
Yeah, the Pirates D, they're going to have to rally here and get a stop. They got to get the ball back. You have to think Bellaire's going to keep it on the ground, keep chewing up that clock. The defense of the Pirates going to have to get them to the ground, get the ball back for their offense.
Coming up on 8 minutes to go in the football game. Garaway with 2 timeouts, Bellaire with 2 timeouts. Will be pivotal here in the football game late down the stretch with these timeouts. 2 receivers come here to the near side for Bellaire. Roth in the backfield with Hetherington under center. Pettigrew in the slot. Now he goes in motion to the far side of the field.
That's going to be a false start.
That's going to be a false start on Bellaire. Going to back him up another 5.
Yeah, that's going to be number 19 there, right on the wing. False started there.
Khalil Kimbrough with the false start on Bellaire. Again, back him up 5 yards.
It's going to be about 2nd and 14, Joe.
2nd down and 14 from their own 26-yard line for Bellaire. Garaway's defense needs a stop here, trailing 14-7 with 7:30 to go in the football game. 2 receivers here on the near side, 1 in the slot. They're going to turn and hand it to Roth. He's going to be tripped up at the line of scrimmage again as Caleb Miller shoots in from his middle linebacker spot to bring down Roth in the backfield.
Nice play there by the linebacker, and you have to think Bellaire's going to keep it on the ground or short, safe passes and keep that clock moving, so that's a big play. 3rd down, got to get off the field here defensively.
3rd and 14 now at their own 26, 7 minutes to go here in the football game. The Garaway defense trying to rally and get their offense back out on the field. Going to have an I formation, 2 receivers on the far side of the field. Hetherington under center, turns, fakes, looking, going to get flushed out. He's going to get out of 1 tackle, makes another guy miss, and he is brought down finally at about the 27-yard line. Maybe a pickup of 1 by Jake Hetherington, the quarterback. Some jawing going on between both teams as it has been all afternoon. Going to bring up 4th down now for the Bellaire Big Reds. And they're going to punt the football away. The Garaway defense gets a stop.
Yeah, you got to be quiet. That's a great defensive stop there by the Pirates. You got to be careful because you're on the road. You don't want that 15-yarder, an automatic 1st down there. You know, no matter what happens, you got to keep your calm because you want the ball back. You can still win this football game, Joe.
Absolutely. Plenty of time on the field. 6 minutes to go here in the football game. Jensen Garber and Wyatt Wallach back to return this punt. Snap is a high spiraling kick. Hits at about the 40-yard line. Takes a bounce. Wyatt Wallach feels it. Comes here to the near side. Switches hands with the football. Stumbles there at the 40. And he is shoved out of bounds. And then he gets hit way down on the track. And that's going to be another 15 yards. Number 16 for the Bellaire Big Red.
Joey Lewis
with a boneheaded play there. He was 5 yards off the field, almost on the track. Shoves Wyatt Wallach to the turf. That's going to be 15 yards, and Garaway's going to be in business inside Bellaire territory.
You know what I think's funny in high school football?
What?
He hit him.
I didn't do it.
In the inside of the coach's box, and then he throws his hands up like, what?
What? I didn't do anything.
But, yeah, that's going to be a big penalty, Joe, because that's going to be 15 yards from the spot. That's going to give the Pirates the 1st down inside Bellaire territory, only down 7.
Down 7, 5:38 to go. Big penalty there by Bellaire. Puts the Pirates into Bellaire territory at about the 42-yard line. So they're going to have it. The offense needs to put the ball in the end zone to tie this up here with 5:38 to go in the football game. 3 years ago, the Pirates were down here and won 14-13. And this game's shaping up to be another game like that from 3 years ago. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Shotgun for Logan Yoder. Takes a snap. It's going to be a quarterback draw, and they're going to blow it dead.
False start.
Looks like we have a flag on the play. Back them up 5 yards on the Garaway Pirates. Illegal procedure.
Looked like somebody might have been leaning over there is my guess, Joe, because I didn't see anybody move. They must have flinched, but they're going to back up 5.
Two big guys out of the ball game for the Pirates. Jarrett Wallach ejected on the last offensive possession for the Pirates here in the fourth quarter for an unsportsmanlike. Ethan Miller went out in the first quarter with an injury. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 here on the near side. Logan Yoder in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking, and now gets flushed out of the pocket. Comes here to the near side, to the 50, to the 45, makes another guy miss to the 40. Takes a shot at about the 39-yard line and goes down. But that was a nice run there. Another flag on the play, another holding on the Garaway Pirates. Back him up another 10 yards.
That's going to be a spot foul too, Joe. 10 yards from the spot. It's going to be first down and an Uber.
Crazy football game here today at Bellaire. Always a battle, always a war here at Bellaire. Going to be first down and a long way. First down and 27 from their own 40-yard line now. The Pirates down 7 with 5 minutes to go here in the football game. Yoder takes a snap, looking, takes off running, fires over the middle of the field. It's going to have Alexander Roden at the 20, the 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Alexander Roden from Brady. From Logan Yoder, Alexander Roden catches the ball and takes it into the end zone for a 60-yard touchdown reception from Logan Yoder to Alexander Roden. The Garaway Pirates are an extra point away from tying this ball game up.
Alexander making big plays for this offense. That's his second touchdown of the day, Joe. He goes up tall, helps his quarterback. Logan Yoder just got rid of that in time. Alexander goes, gets it, breaks a tackle, goes into the end zone.
Beautiful throw by Logan Yoder, puts enough air under it, hits Alexander Roden in stride, and he does the rest, breaks out of a tackle, gets into the end zone, and now we're an extra point away from tying this ball game up. Jace Wallach, the kicker for the Pirates. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is up and no good by Jace Wallach, and now the Garaway Pirates trail 14-13 to the Bellaire Big Red. A missed extra point cost the Pirates there on that possession, but they're 1 point closer with about 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the football game. The defense needs another stop for the Pirates to try to take the lead.
Yeah, the Pirates going to have to get a stop here, Joe. They got 2 timeouts. It's going to be 4:50. You know Bellaire's going to try to keep it on the ground, safe passes, keep that play field position. That was a big touchdown there from Yoder to Alexander. Couldn't convert the extra point. They're going to have to get the ball back.
We're going to take a quick timeout back here to Bellaire High School after this.
The First National Bank of Denison appreciates the hard work and dedication area athletes exhibit to be the best they can be for their team. We follow that same philosophy with our customers, working hard to build personal relationships and making our services convenient. The First National Bank of Denison's community involvement is important to us, and we love supporting our local schools. The First National Bank of Denison, with offices in Denison, Dover, Janate and Hutton, South Broadway, and Schunbrunn and New Philadelphia. We have our roots where others have their branches. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here to Bellaire High School, Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas on the sidelines. The Pirates score on a 60-yard touchdown pass from Logan Yoder to Alexander Roden, but Jace Wallach missed the extra point wide left. So the score is 14-13. Bellaire leads the Garaway Pirates with about 4:50 to go here in the football game.
And you got to remember, Joe, the Pirates are without Ethan Miller and JT Wallach, and who they'll miss the whole game next week.
So Jace Wallach on to kick off. The ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Ray Pettigrew back deep for the Bellaire Big Reds. It's going to be a low line drive kick, fielded at about the 15-yard line. He's up to the 20, up to the 25, takes a shot at about the 30-yard line, and that's where Bellaire is going to take over, leading by 1 with 4:43 to go in the football game.
You know, it's time for your senior leaders on defense to come out and make plays for the Pirates. You got the twins at the corners. You got Kyler Hirschberger, who's a senior. You have, Caleb Miller and Mason Elliott, Ty Winters. They're all going to have to make plays here for the Pirates. You got to get the ball back here. You can't let them go on a long drive.
The Rodents have made the difference here today for the Garaway defense. Brady Roden with an interception earlier. Alexander Roden now has 2 touchdowns on the day for the Pirates, a 60-yarder and a 7-yarder from Logan Yoder. Going to come out in the I formation. Pettigrew comes here to the near side. Hetherington takes the snap, going to fake the hand, and now rolls to the far side of the field. He's down the sideline, inside Garaway territory to about the 49-yard line, and that's where Bellaire will set up 1st and 10, a First Federal Community Bank first down.
That's what you call student body right, Joe. They pulled the right guard, center, left guard, and right tackle out there and got the corner plus the quarterback with the extra man. Brady Roden did a nice job fighting off and making that tackle, so it wasn't 6 points.
Official said he stepped out of bounds just short of Garaway territory at their 47. I formation, 2 receivers here on the near side. Going to turn and hand it off to Roth. Roth breaks out to the right side and gets nowhere as he is brought down at about the line of scrimmage, bring up 2nd down.
2nd down, that's a big first down. You got to win first down, Joe, and, so they stopped him there. Get him here again, put him in 3rd and long. They might have to throw. You get the ball back.
4:24 to go here in the football game. Garaway trails 14-13 to Bellaire Big Reds. 2nd and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Not in a hurry is Bellaire. Leading by 1 with about 4:05 to go in the game. Receiver here on the near side. 1 on the far side. I formation. Play clock at 6. Hetherington under center. Takes the snap. Going to hand it off. Makes the side. Misses. And number 73, Kyler Hirschberger in the backfield. Drops Braden Roth for a loss on the play, a loss of about 2. Timeout on the field. Jason Wallach running all the way out almost to midfield. The officials finally saw him out there almost by the Bellaire B as he was trying to call a timeout.
Hirschberger made that tackle, Joe, but Jace Wallach made the play. He got in the backfield and filled up took the fullback there deep in the backfield and let that lane open for the tackle. Nice job.
With a timeout on the field, we'll be back here to Bellaire High School. It's going to be 3rd down and 10, back in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Phil with the Ford Parkway Quick Lane Service. When the vehicle that transports your team needs maintenance, you expect it to be done accurately and quickly so you can get back on the road. Don't get sidelined by your vehicle. When it comes to servicing your team's vehicle, let my all-star team at Parkway deliver you the winning combination to keep you on the road and safe for the long haul.
.342 to go in the football game. 3rd down and 10 for the Bellaire Big Red. The Garaway Pirates trail 14-13, trying to make a defensive stop and get the football back for their offense. They just scored on a 60-yard touchdown pass from Yoder to Alexander Roden on their last possession. Extra point was missed. I formation, receiver in motion. That's Pettigrew. Oh, and Hetherington is stuffed in the backfield by number 53. That's Clayton Downs for the Garaway Pirates, and that's going to bring up 4th down for the Big Reds, and the Garaway Pirates defense stands tall.
Yeah, Downs shot the gap there, got inside and wrapped him up before they could get that play. It was a little slower developing play. Downs was on his giddy up, wraps him up, gets him to the ground. It's going to be 4th down. The clock's still running.
Now we have a clock stoppage on the field. Garaway, I believe, spent their final timeout with 3:13 to go. Haven't had a signal of that yet, but Pirate faithful not happy.
When I looked, Joe, it should have been about 3:30. So they ran about 17 seconds or so off.
So interesting to see the Garaway Pirates. Their defense got a stop as Clayton Downs shot the gap and got the quarterback down to the ground. It's going to be 4th and 10 now at their own 40. Actually, it's going to be 4th and 10 at their own, probably longer than that, 4th and about 17 from their own 40-yard line. The Pirates offense going to get back out on the field here in just a couple of minutes. They're going to punt the football away as Jensen Garber and Wyatt Wallach head back to return the punt. Pirate offense been doing some good things this game. Got to keep their heads cool here and get the football into the end zone and get out of here with a victory. Wyatt Wallach, Jensen Garber on about the 18-yard line on each side of the field. They're both at each hash mark. It's going to be a high, short, get out of the way of it. It's going to hit and then take a little bit of a Bellaire bounce and go down inside the 25, almost to the 20-yard line, down at the 21-yard line. Took a Bellaire bounce on the punt, but the Pirates are in business. 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line, trailing 14-13.
Yeah, 14-13 there. That bounce didn't help them, but offensively they got a little momentum. Remember, they scored on a 60-yard strike from Yoder to Roden. The last time they got a world of time, 3:19 to go on the clock, and they got the season opener on the line here, Joe, down 1.
3:19 to go here in the football game at Bellaire High School. The Big Reds of Bellaire lead the Garaway Pirates 14-13. The Pirates have it 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. No timeouts left for the Pirates. 2 timeouts left for Bellaire. See a lot of hands on hips, hands on calves, cramping up. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers here on the near side. Logan Yoder takes it, fires it over the middle, has it. Gabe Amicone down at about the 29-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of about 8, bring up 2nd and 2.
No need to panic if you're the Pirates. I know you don't have any timeout, but first down, stop the clock. So they can pick up a first down. The clock's going to stop till the chains get set.
Say a pickup of 6 here on the play. 2nd down and 4 from the 28. The snap with the shotgun formation. Yoder throws it out of the spin, and I'm not sure if he was, they're saying he was out of the tackle box, so no intentional grounding. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 now from the Pirates. The offensive line swarmed by a couple defenders there as Logan Yoder tried to spin out and make something happen with his feet. Was able to get rid of it before he was brought down. 3rd and 4 now from their own 28-yard line. 2 receivers here on the near side, 3 on the far side. Yoder in the shotgun formation. The snap is back. Yoder's looking. Now he's going to get flushed out of the pocket, and he is breaking out of a tackle, has a receiver. Oh, and Gabe Amicone in and out of his hands as he was hit as he was trying to catch the football. Amicone couldn't come down with it. 2 receivers in the area, Sunland and Amicone. 4th and 4 now for the Pirates. They got to go for it.
4th in the season there, or 4th in the season opener, I should say, Joe, not 4th in the season. And you're going to probably rely on number 2 here, try to get him the football. Alexander Roden and Jensen Garber are to one side here. You have to think maybe Yoder will roll to the field here, try to get something going.
Shotgun trips receivers to the far side. Twins here on the near side. Empty backfield with Yoder in the shotgun. He takes the snap, looking, fires, has the first down, caught by Brady Roden this time. Down around the 40-yard line. That's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down.
I didn't see number 5 sneak in there on offense, but obviously you're going to trust Brady there with his however many interceptions he has to come up big. 4th in the opener there, big first down.
Both Rodens on the field, Alexander and Brady. Shotgun, 3 receivers here. Takes a snap, fires to the far side again. Has another catch, Jensen Garber inside Bellaire territory to about the 49-yard line. 2:17 to go, 2:18 to go. That's a First Federal Bank first down, stops the clock to get the chain set. The Pirates moving, 1st and 10 at the Bellaire 49-yard line. 3 receivers here on the near side, 2 on the far side. Yoder in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to the far side. Now flushed out of the pocket, coming back here to the near side. Has a receiver as he's come back to Yoder as he was in trouble. And that's going to be Brady Roden inside the 40, down to about the 8-yard line. That's going to be another Garaway first down, a First Federal Community Bank first down. Yoder to Roden, this time Brady.
Yoder has done a great job keeping plays alive. The wide receivers do a phenomenal job working back and giving them a target. They're moving the football under 2 minutes on a moving clock.
1:47 to go here in the football game. Same formation, 3 receivers here, 2 on the far side. Yoder takes a snap, looking, fires over the middle of the field, caught by number 3, Alexander Roden. And that's going to be second down and very short for the Pirates.
Good job schematically there by the Pirates. Got the route inside with the bubble. Got the outside linebacker compromised.
Second down and 1. 3 receivers on the far side, 2 here on the near side. Yoder takes a snap, looking, has a receiver on the far sideline, and that is Alexander Roden. He catches it, falls to the ground. That's going to be a First Federal Community Bank first down. Going to stop the clock for the Pirates. The Pirates have the keys in ignition. They're on a drive here at the end of the game.
They've been very efficient here. They put the ball on the back of number 2, and he's leading them down the field, Joe.
First and 10 at the 20, 18-yard line. Yoder takes off with a quarterback draw up the middle to about the 15-yard line. Looks like there is a flag down, and it's going to back the Pirates up 5 yards.
I didn't see that one. Must have flinched over there on the far side, and they're going to back him up.
So it's going to bring up first and 15 now at the 23-yard line for the Pirates. 1 minute, 1 second to go here in the football game. The Pirates trail 14-13. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the far side of the football field, 2 here on the near side. Yoder takes a snap, looking, fires across the middle of the field, has his receiver, Alexander Roden, inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. Alexander Roden high-pointed the football, comes down and falls inside the 5 to the 3-yard line, calling it the 2-yard line. The Pirates in business, first and goal at the 2.
He went up and high-pointed that. Great patience by Logan, let that route develop. Alexander gets it.
40 seconds to go here in the football game. The Pirates taking their time here. Yoder in the shotgun. Has a receiver in the end zone. Touchdown, Garaway Pirates. Brady Roden from Logan Yoder for 2 yards out.
That's just trust, Joe. He trusted the senior to get inside and leverage that cornerback on that slant. He caught it. He knew where he was going pre-snap. He threw it on faith that Roden would be there. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Pirates.
The Roden Yoder show here on that drive. Alexander and Brady. Logan Yoder gets the ball to his senior receivers. Gets the Pirates in the end zone. They have the lead, 19-14 with 30 seconds to go here in the football game. Been a dandy of a football game here at Bellaire High School.
Pirates are going to go for 2 because they missed the extra point earlier, Joe.
Same formation, shotgun, 3 receivers on the far side. Yoder takes a snap, has his receiver back in the end zone. Good for the 2-point conversion. And that's going to be number 14, Gabe Amicone on the 2-point. It's 21-14 to Garaway Pirates.
What a drive there by the Pirates. Their senior quarterback said, jump on my shoulder, boys. We're going for a drive. He hooked up with his senior partners there, the Roden twins. Huge plays. Amicone made a big play. Touchdown Pirates. They got the lead. 30.7 to go in the game.
When you have 18 starters back on a team that went to the regional semifinals, your leaders are going to show up when it counts at the end of the game, and that's exactly what happened on that last drive. Logan Yoder, Brady Roden, Alexander Roden, Jensen Garber all showed up to get the Pirates in the end zone.
Gabe Amicone had a nice catch there. Logan Yoder kept things alive, got it downfield. You know the old adage, big players make big plays in big games, and that's just what happened. What a drive there by the Pirates.
I do want to give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been blocking their butt off today for Logan Yoder in this offense. It's hot, it's humid, there's cramps going on both sides, but that Garaway offensive line showed up on that last drive to get their team into the end zone. What a gutsy effort by the offensive line. The skill players owe them a chocolate milk at the end of the game.
Yeah, maybe a nice cold one. I look for him to squib kick here, Joe. They're probably not going to kick it deep to Ray and let his legs get involved. They're probably going to kick it on the ground to one of the up guys there around the 30 and try to get him on the ground. They're probably not going to kick it in the air deep and let them do a little razzle-dazzle return. The Pirates need to get him on the ground here with 30.7.
Yes, they do. 21-14, the Garaway Pirates lead Bellaire with 30 seconds to go here in the football game. A short little squib kick, and it goes out of bounds. That's going to be a penalty on the Pirates. So Bellaire has decent field position. Shouldn't that be a procedure? It went out of bounds. Am I right on that, or is it?
I didn't see a flag. I couldn't see because the stanchion here in the press box. If it went out of bounds, it should have been a penalty, but
maybe it was touched.
I didn't see it on the far side. I apologize, Joe.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was touched. Head down to Shannon Thomas on the sideline. Shannon, that Garaway offense really showed up big there on that last drive for the Pirates.
Yeah, Joe did a great job just taking the soldiers down the field. Impressive drive, like you said. The offensive line did a great job. Couldn't ask for much more.
So the Bellaire Big Red will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. 2 receivers here on the near side. Receiver on the far side. Hetherington looking, fires here to the near side. Alexander Roden tries to high point it, and it just gets out of reach of the 6'2" defensive back for the Pirates. Actually hit off his fingertips. Roden, on a nice cool day without the humidity and the cramps, I bet he catches that.
Maybe so. Alexander come over the top. They had bracket coverage underneath with Peyton Keller and over top with Roden there. They weren't going to let Ray beat him over the top and almost come up with the interception.
Going to be 2nd down and 10 now at the 32-yard line. 25 seconds to go here in the football game. Garaway just taking the lead on a touchdown by Brady Roden. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Hetherington takes a snap, getting flushed out of the pocket. Flag, the fans want a flag for holding. They're not going to get it, but the pass is going to be incomplete, and it's going to be 3rd down for the Bellaire Big Red.
That was great pressure there defensively by the Pirates. 53 might need a new jersey. He was being held there, no call, but the defense holds up, Joe, with 19 ticks to go, 3rd and 10. Remember, Bellaire does have 2 timeouts.
They do. That holding call was so bad, I almost was a horse collar. It pulled him back so bad.
2 more stops.
No more call. The defense going to make a stand here for the Pirates. 3rd and 10 at their own 32 for the Bellaire Big Red. Shotgun, 2 receivers here on the near side. Hetherington takes a snap. Looking, going to get flushed out of the pocket. Takes off running. Fires to the far sideline. Way out of bounds. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down for the Bellaire Big Red. 4th in the ball game. 12.8 seconds to go. The Garaway Pirates lead 21-14.
Yeah, they're going to try something, a hook and ladder or some crossing route with a pitch. They're going to have to do something, maybe throw it up, get single coverage on Ray.
The timeout on the field as Bellaire takes the timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back in 30 seconds after this with Big Z Sports.
Planning your next vacation or home improvement project and worried about managing expenses? CSB can help with that. Setting a goal is the first step to achieving your vision, and CSB's Money Manager tool helps you get started. Whether you are recovering from Christmas spending or preparing to send kids to college, the Personal Financial Management tool helps you set goals, track your spending, and monitor your progress. Money Manager is available within CSB's online banking. Check it out today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School. 12.8 seconds to go in the football game. 4th down and 10 for the Bellaire Big Reds at their own 32-yard line. The Garaway Pirates lead 21-14. Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas on the sidelines. Been a whale of a football game.
Absolute great football game. Look for the Big Reds here to either do 2 things. Throw long or maybe do a little hitch and pitch, something like that. But you got to remember, they do have 1 timeout. They can get a 1st down and take a chuck at the end zone.
So they're going to come out in a shotgun formation. Hetherington in the backfield with Roth beside him. 3 receivers on the far side, 1 here on the near side. Hetherington takes the snap. Looking, has plenty of time. Stutter steps, keeps looking, and he avoids 1 defender. Now he's going to roll here to the near side, pointing to his defender, and he's going to throw it over the middle of the field into a crowd of people, and it's going to be incomplete, and that's going to do it. The Garaway Pirates are winners today, 21-14. Over the Bellaire Big Reds here in Bellaire. The Pirates start the season 1-0 in 22.
What an absolute war here on the field. A physical, two sledgehammers going at it. We go down to the wire on the last play. Hetherington keeps it alive, but the Garaway Pirate defense was up to the task, Joe.
What a game in the second half. Both teams, like you said, Travis, sledgehammers going back and forth all day long in the hot heat, humidity, lots of injuries, lots of tempers flaring. But the Garaway Pirates come out on top 21-14 over the Bellaire Big Reds. We're going to take a break, come back. We're going to get some stats. We're going to talk with head coach Jason Wallach. And, of course, our Mac and Turf Realty Player of the Game. That's coming up in our Parkway Quick Lane postgame show. That's after this. Final score again, Garaway 21, Bellaire 14 with Big Z Sports.
Wood Electric has been trusted with all of your electrical needs for over 30 years. They are the place to call for residential, commercial, and industrial work. Wood Electric is available 24 hours a day and ready to help with any electrical problem, outage, or installation. Wood Electric, serving Tuscarawas County and beyond since 1988. Like Wood Electric on Facebook or find them online at woodelectric.net.
Dr. Nathan Springer is in the business of making smiles, specializing in braces and Invisalign for children and adults. Dr. Springer provides smiles that can be recognized anywhere. Just look at the winning smile on some of the players. Compliments of Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics. Hey, that smile of pride on the face of mom and dad might be from Dr. Springer too. Dr. Nathan Springer Orthodontics, in the business of making smiles, at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia.
Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment Incorporated is your one-stop shop for all your equipment needs. Offering the option to buy, rent, sell, or trade equipment is what separates Dino Rents from everyone else. With pickup and delivery or even field service available in their service department, Dino Rents can handle repairs needed for any make or model. Dino Pergolini & Sons Equipment is located just past Midvale Speedway and can be found on Facebook or contacted at 330-364-8055. Also offering a location in Caddis to better serve you.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs. And we are now offering appliances. At Keim, you'll find major kitchen and laundry appliance brands such as General Electric, Whirlpool, Speed Queen, and much more. Our sales and service teams can help with product selection, delivery, installation, ongoing maintenance, and repair. Give us a call or stop by today. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Is there anything better than high school sports? Hi, this is Dan Hosteller of Ferris Chevrolet Buick Toyota. High school sports brings out the best of our high schools and our communities, and the people at Ferris have always been behind the importance of athletics and academics. Just like we believe in the great cars and trucks that we sell and service every day. Like high school sports, we are a great tradition in the area. Ferris on the Wabash, New Philadelphia.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Have you been thinking about an upgrade to your kitchen or bathroom? Well, you don't want to miss this sale. The Designer Stone Company in Port Washington is having a remnant sale the entire month of September. Bring a drawing along with measurements and choose your remnant for $25 a square foot. You can get the brand new look you've been waiting for. Follow the Designer Stone Company on their new Facebook page, Designer Stone Company /Home Improvements, for additional details. Remnants are sold by the piece, not by the square footage needed.
The certified public accountants at Moore Niedenthal Incorporated believe in the value of relationships. Moore Niedenthal has been in business for over 40 years in your community, helping individuals and businesses grow. Moore Niedenthal can help manage and prepare your payroll, plan your estate, and prepare your business and personal income taxes. Stop in to the new Moore Niedenthal facility on North Worcester Avenue in Dover and become a valued client today.
Busy schedule? Check out Benson's Heat and Eat section with a variety of entrees and sides for you to choose from. And don't forget, Monday through Friday from 4 to 6, Benson's culinary team prepares hot, made-from-scratch dinners, complete with garden salad and bread and butter. Just call ahead to order. For daily and weekly specials, visit bensonsmc.com. Follow them on Facebook or stop into the market. Benson's Market and Catering, 207 North Worcester Avenue in Dover.
Both do it.
Back out here at Bellaire High School, Joe Geckler, Travis McClelland, Shannon Thomas on the sidelines. Huge comeback victory for the Garaway Pirates, led by Logan Yoder, Alexander Roden, Brady Roden, all doing big things today for the Garaway Pirates. And we're going to talk with head coach Jason Wallach here in just a few minutes. We'll have our McInturf Realty Player of the Game coming up here, as well as Coach Wallach heading to the press box to chat with us here in Big Z Sports. Travis, what a whale of a football game.
Holy night, Joe. We saw a dandy here on Saturday afternoon. We took the long trip and saw an absolute whale of a football game. There's a little bit of sloppiness, Joe. You remember they didn't get a lot of practice 1 week earlier than normal, the two-a-days. They come down here, put it all on the line in battle, and come out here. They score a late touchdown, put it in the end zone. They battle grit. You know, they say contenders start, champions finish. The Pirates finished.
They did finish, and that was senior leadership, great coaching, and there's a lot of tempers flaring today, a lot of stuff going on between both of these football teams, and it's our pleasure to welcome in the winning coach of the Garaway Pirates. Let him catch his breath here for a minute. Coach Jason Wallach. Coach, 22 years in as a head coach, and it seems like every time you guys come down here to the river to Bellaire, it's an absolute slugfest, two sledgehammers going at it today, and that was nothing short of that.
Yeah, it was definitely a battle, and I told the kids before the game, champions play 48 minutes, and we played 48 minutes, and hats off to Bellaire. They made us play 48 minutes. So very proud of our kids. Resilience is what we've talked about all year. It's been our motto, been our theme all during camp, and they were resilient. We went to our spread package at the end there, and we've done that from day one in camp. We've finished every practice with a 2-minute warning, starting with camp. So, it paid off there at the end, and the kids executed. I'm very proud of our kids.
Absolutely, and you should be, Coach. They were gritty, just grind it out all day long. Let's go back to the first half of this football game. It absolutely turned physical. Both teams were just laying the lumber to each other. And, unfortunately, number 9 goes out. We don't know the extent of anything right now. We're not speculating. But he did not return. But your team stepped up. Dylan Sunland had a couple times had trouble hanging on to the football there and caused some problems. You go into the break down 8-0. And what was the message to the team at the half?
Well, I'll just back up there just a little bit talking about Dylan Sunland. It does bring a tear. It's just so emotional.
Sure.
Such an emotional game. And there's a kid that broke his foot the very first play of the freshman game last year. And then, like you said, Ethan goes down and he gets his first varsity experience. He was going to be a receiver. Obviously, we moved him back into the backfield. First play, he fumbles the ball. We recover it. Second play, we fumble the ball. I've got all the experts telling me to take him out and put somebody else in, but you know what? I've got faith in that kid and trust in that kid. And, man, he showed it in the second half because he ran the ball well for us.
I made a comment in the second half. I said,
sorry,
no, you're good, man. I get it. I understand. But, like you said, he ran the ball hard in that second half. And I made a comment on the broadcast. I said, he's running like number 9 right now because his team needs him. And that's exactly what Dylan Sunland did. And he helped carry this offense in the second half as well as Logan. And the Rodens did their part as well defensively. But, tempers flared in that second half of that football game. And you lost JT. And, but you know what? Leaders stepped up for you. And that you have 18 of those starters out there. And that's what they do. They pick each other up and they go get victories for each other.
Well, we knew it was going to be a slugfest. I mean, Bellaire's a great football program. Traditionally, it's always hard to come down here on Saturday and play. That showed definitely on that first drive where they just went right down the field and scored on us. we didn't really make adjustments. We just had made attitude adjustments, and you're just getting ready to play the game. You try to warn them and get them prepared for a battle for 48 minutes, and we didn't play the first 2 minutes. So really, we didn't play 40 minutes. We played up to the end, but we didn't play the first couple minutes of the game. And just very proud of our kids. Like you said, there was a lot of kids that stepped up and made big plays. Obviously, Logan, the twins, Gabe, just the list goes on and on. But what a hell of a battle.
It was absolutely huge game for you guys. Trailing 14-7, you score. You come in and you miss the extra point. And
understand, we lost our center earlier, who for a stupid reason, and that'll be addressed obviously. But we lose our center, our PAT center. Ty cramps up. He's been out the whole second half. So we have a new center, new holder. That's not an excuse, but
Sure.
we contemplated going for 2 there. Probably should have, but yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. You analyze the game better than I do, and you know what's going on with your team. But let's talk about the final drive, okay? You get the football, and you're trailing by 7. Or actually you're tied up. The final drive, you get the football back. Your entire
we started with the penalty.
Yeah,
correct?
well, yeah.
We started with a holding.
Yeah,
1st and 27.
Yeah, on way back here in your own territory.
Was that the last drive, or was that the drive before? I don't remember.
No, that was the drive before because that was the 60-yard touchdown pass.
Yes.
But anyway, the last drive of the game. You look at your team in white and red; they're gassed. Your offensive line's gassed. Your receivers are gassed. Your quarterback's standing here like, oh my gosh, we got 2 more minutes, we got to get this. And they pull up, tighten their bootstraps, and they absolutely go down and methodically just pick Bellaire apart with their passing, the leadership of the receivers coming back when Logan's in trouble to come back to their quarterback, and then you have the twins making huge catches that entire last drive. Talk about that last drive and how it's going to help you go on in the season.
Well, it definitely will. And that's experience. You kind of hit on it before. We have 18 returning starters on this team. That's experience. That's kids who have really bought into what we do, loving each other, playing their tails off for each other. We were gassed. We know they were gassed because we weren't playing guys both ways. They were. We knew they were gassed. We convert a 4th down. How big was that when Logan stepped up, delivered it, or actually I think that was right on time to one of the twins. Hell, I can't remember. I can't tell them apart anyway. So
3 and 5.
Yeah, 3 and 5. So he either hit 3 or 5. We got the first down, and then we give our credit to our offensive line. Jake went down. JT's out. We got 2 new guys there on that last drive. And they held their own. Wyatt and Kyler stepped in great and played phenomenal and allowed us to, make big plays. But I've always said it, and I've said it multiple times, big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. And we had some big-time players make big-time plays, and this is obviously a big-time game. They're 10-2 last year. Just the history of their program.
For sure. Well, Coach, we're going to let you enjoy this one, let you get in there and get cooled off and talk with your team. And, long bus ride back home, but I'm not going to ask you about next week. I'll let you enjoy this one. We'll catch up later in the week, and good luck in week 2.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
That's Jason Wallach joining us here on our Parkway Quick Lane post-game show. We're going to take a break, come back, and we're going to welcome in our Mac and Turf Realty Player of the Game. That's after this with Big Z Sports.
PAC Drilling, a family-owned and operated company since 2005 in Bolivar, takes pride in being an economic oil and gas drilling company. PAC's objective is to contribute to American energy independence through profitable development, operation, and marketing of oil and natural gas wells. PAC also employs operating technicians to oversee each and every well drilled to maximize its productivity and longevity. Contact PAC Drilling at pacdrilling.com.
This is Carly Mills. At First Federal Community Bank, our mission is to empower the financial well-being of our community one person at a time. Through integrity and quality, we earn the trust of our customers and exceed their expectations. First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community since 1898. Serving your banking needs in Dover, New Philadelphia, Yorksville, Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. First Federal Community Bank, member FDIC.
How does a new career in an extremely high-demand field sound to you? Well, the former Crane Carrier Company in New Philadelphia is now Battle Motors. Battle Motors is expanding rapidly for their all-new heavy-duty electric truck production. Battle Motors has immediate openings for assemblers, electrical technicians, painters, blasters, as well as numerous engineering and design positions. If you're interested in a great career opportunity, apply online at battlemotors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Bellaire High School. Final score, Garaway 21 and the Bellaire Big Reds 14. We're here with our Mac and Turf Realty player of the game, one of the twins. I can tell them apart because I know his number, Alexander Roden. And Alexander, you as a senior and your senior team really stepped up there at the last drive of the football game. You were all gassed. We were watching you from up here. Your hands are on your hips. You're bent over. It was an exhausting day for you guys. But let's talk about that last drive and what number 2 did for you. And you and your brother stepped up, making big key catches to get you guys down the field to get into the end zone at that final time. But huge game, a huge win, huge comeback win for you guys.
We were prepared for that moment. We practiced that in 2-a-days and all in camp with the NASCAR group, and it worked out pretty well.
You know, obviously the tempers were flaring today. It got testy between both teams. There were some unsportsmanlike, some personal fouls, some late hits, some injuries. But you guys persevered through all of that to get the win here late. You come up with 5 big catches, 107 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Talk about the long one, the 60-yard bomb from Logan Yoder to yourself. You break a tackle to get into the end zone, but huge play by you.
Yep, I was confused because I was just going straight, and then the safety, I think, bit on Coral, I believe, and I just threw it.
Awesome. Well, you know, you guys obviously are going to miss number 9 for a little while. We don't know the extent of anything with Ethan Miller, but how was Ethan's morale on the sidelines the rest of the game when he was out?
He's always a supporter. He's always been a leader like that, and it's really nice to have him there.
Awesome. Well, this is Alexander Roden. He's our Mac and Turf Realty player of the game for the Garaway Pirates, who win 21-14 with a late touchdown over Bellaire. We're going to take a break, come back, have some final stats, and wrap this up. Again, final score from Bellaire, Garaway 21, and the Pirates of Garaway 21 and Bellaire 14. Back after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, this is Jan McInturf. For the past 30 years, the residents in and around Tuscarawas County have made the call to the realtors and staff at McInturf Realty for buying and selling of residential and commercial properties. We truly live in a great community, and in all of these communities, there is nothing better than high school football. For myself and all the agents and staff at McInturf Realty, we would like to wish all the area athletes good luck this season. And make the call to McInturf Realty at 330-364-SOLD.
The Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates from companies like Encova Insurance. Encova Insurance can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance too. Insure both of us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote, call the Lehigh Inslee Insurance Agency with locations in New Philadelphia and Yorksville.
Hey, if you're looking for a great pie, then call up mi amigos at the Pizza Parlor in Sugar Creek. They start with the homemade crust, topped with their own pizza sauce, and then some generous portions of fresh toppings. Try the Pizza Parlor Deluxe or the ATM with all of the meats, or make up your own pizza. They also have subs, fish, chicken, and more. The Pizza Parlor, Dover Road, Route 39 in Sugar Creek. Give them a ring at 330-852-4888. That's 852-4888.
Back to Bellaire High School one final time here as the Garaway Pirates win 21-14 on a late touchdown pass from Logan Yoder to Brady Roden as the Garaway Pirates pull out the win and go to 1-0 on the young season here in 2022. We're going to take a quick look at the final team stats. The Garaway Pirates, 362 yards of offense, 24 minutes of time of possession. They were 33 carries, 145 yards. They were 19 of 29 for 217 yards and 3 touchdowns. They had 2 fumbles and 2 were lost. They had the 2 turnovers, 21 first downs, 7 on the ground, 12 through the air, and only 2 penalties. Third downs conversions, 41% for the Pirates. 190 yards of offense for the Bellaire. They had 32 carries for 69 yards, 10 of 22 passing, 121 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. and 1 fumble, but they did not lose that, and 1 turnover in the football game. Some individual stats for the Garaway Pirates first. Number 2, Logan Yoder, 19 of 29, 217 yards and 3 touchdowns. On the ground, also 9 carries, 57 yards, and no touchdowns. Alexander Roden, our McInturf Realty player of the game, 5 catches, 107 yards and 2 touchdowns. For Bellaire, Jake Hetherington, 10 of 22, 121 through the air and 1 touchdown. Braden Roth had 14 carries, 37 yards. Ray Pettigrew had 4 catches, 55 yards for Bellaire. That's a look at your final stats from this football game. Again, the Garaway Pirates 21 and Bellaire 14. Travis, what a game here at Bellaire.
Yeah, what an absolute great game, and it came down to it. And you know, like Coach said, when you had to make plays, they made plays. It maybe wasn't schematically perfect, maybe wasn't execution perfect, but you're getting out with a win, and that makes the hour-and-a-half trip on the bus back much better.
Absolutely, and that's going to do it for our Parkway Quick Lane post-game show here today. Big thanks to the Claxon Communications crew of Lydia, Brady, Casey Claxon, and Andrew Dunlap. And they give us the sights and sounds that you were able to visualize and see here today. And big thanks to Shannon Thomas on the sidelines. Poor guy, his face is all red. Looks like he got scorched, and he said he's all right. Just needs some water, and we'll get him hydrated here on the way home.
We'll get him watered down.
And Travis, your final thoughts on the football game?
Well, you know, listen, that's a war of attrition, and the team that won made more plays in the end, obviously, but they did it through mental toughness. They didn't execute perfectly. The plays drawn up weren't exactly executed the way you draw them up. But you know what? They had grit. They had toughness. They had mental fortitude. They went down there, put it in the end zone, and go 1-0.
So the Garaway Pirates 1-0 on the 2022 football season as they knock off Bellaire 21-14 here at Bellaire High School. One final time, the Garaway Pirates and Bellaire with a great game here today. Our McInturf Realty player of the game, Alexander Roden, 5 catches, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns to help lead the Pirates to a victory on the scoreboard, 21-14. For Shannon Thomas and Travis McClelland, I'm Joe Geckler saying so long, everybody. We'll see you next time at the game.
Thanks for listening to Big Z Sports. Today's game was presented by Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, DAC Vitamins and Minerals, TMK Valley Propane, Altman Hospital, Battle Motors, Parkway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, First National Bank of Denison, Hartzler's Quality Housing, Wood Electric, Parkway Quick Lane, and Keim Home Center. Follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Thank you for listening to Big Z Sports on 99.9 WTUZ, Z Country.